Cheers to beers, boys. Cheers to beers.
What do you got on your knee?
Shut up, Nash. Shut up.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks so much.
There, guys. Yes, what is up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Tall Can Tuesday. Almost lost it there. Thought I didn't have the mic on, which would have been, I guess, a normal thing. But whatever, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. We got audio. We got a bunch of dudes hanging out. We got a Baja Ray here. I got a beer that I'm about to crack. Welcome to Tall Can Tuesday. That's right. If it's your first time here, this is, every Tuesday we get together. We drink some beers and we hang out. What's up, Gags? Hope you're having a good freaking Tuesday. Hope you had a good race weekend. I'm assuming you're racing 10 scale. Oh, delicious. Once it hits the lips. TJ, man, what is up, buddy? Hope you're having a wicked Tuesday. Yeah, everybody forgets. Man, they just keep rolling freaking by. Let's see here. Malman, what is up, man? I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Gridnack, man, what is up, man? Hope you're having also a good Tuesday. Scott Diesel saying suds and buds. What is up? Hellbilly saying let's go. Yes. All the usuals. 713 Ace 529. What is up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, man, we're freaking. We got a kind of a new setup going on. Tall Can Tuesday. We're gonna be wrenching today. We're gonna see how far I can get wrenching. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things we're gonna do to this thing. Maybe not though. Hopefully we can just get to the diff. I'm hoping we get to the center diff. We just crushed the diff, basically, is what happened. So that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to maybe talk a little bit about the history of the Baja Ray on the channel. We're going to talk about how I attached a bunch of cameras onto it this weekend with Nash. Yeah, we take it apart. We got some upgrades. Man, it's awesome. Let's take it to the streets. What are you guys saying while I take a sip of this tasty beverage? Our fridge died, so these have been sitting cooling in some ice for the last hour, and they are frosty. Delicious, man. Delicious beer. Yes. Oh, yes, of course, Scott. There will be SAS. I believe I got some of your stuff off Facebook to check out. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Let's see here. Stang 50, what is up? Catching your first stream usually is asleep. Man, it's probably late. Where are you from, Stang? Let us know. Yeah, of course, Sass. Of course. Pete, man, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We got a whole new setup, and it's kind of cool. I'm kind of like itching to show it to you dudes. Oh, all right. Rich, man. Rich. The beers. If I was drinking beer type of guy, I could drink it warm. I don't know, man. There was a time. There was a time when you could drink it warm. When I could drink it warm. I just I don't know, something about a cold beverage, especially on a Tuesday, that just kind of makes it that much better. Yes, let's see here. Where's Nash? Nash is here. We're just gonna bring him in a little bit. Yeah, let's see here. Miniature Speed Shop, man. What is up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. RC Garage. What's up, buddy? Cheers to beers. I got some of your SAS stuff to show as well. Let's see here. Extreme RC Terror. Shit, I'm so late. Love the No Flux Hilux. Thanks a lot, Extreme RC Terror. Hope you are having some awesome RC terrors this weekend. And man, I'm hoping that weekend is coming sooner than later. Tuesdays suck, but I hope yours is doing all right. Let's see here. Kentucky. Oh, work comes early. I got you, buddy. Rudy's telling to drink more beer. All right, let's do it. Chug glug. It's not a cold snack if it's warm, right? Some wobbly pops have to be cold, bros. They have to be cold. Anyway, check it out. This is the Baja Ray. I've had this thing for a while. I bought it as like a birthday present to myself one year. You know, we always get ourselves the best birthday presents, and I kind of promised myself that it wasn't going to be kind of on the channel. It was just going to be like a fun RC that we later, buddy. It was just going to be like a fun RC to just like boot around with, and just like not worry about, of course, shooting for the channel. Of course, that didn't last very freaking long at all. Let's see what we got here. Wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Yes. All right, wicked. So the first thing, of course, I did was like rig up a whole bunch of wicked camera mounts. So this is the first one. This is just kind of like a gravity spinning sort of like bearing on the top, and it's counterbalanced with a GoPro so that it just kind of spins. It's not powered by any means, and usually, you know, things that stay in motion like to stay in motion. So if it stays still, it'll actually stay still. And the plan was actually to add a wing to the top of it as well, so that, like, you know, if it caught any wind, it would just kind of straighten out. That was an idea that we had that I think was a cool idea, because this one is just like free falling. So I would like spin it, and then I would just drive it really, really hard in the leaves, and it was pretty cool, and it worked out. And that was sort of like the only real like camera setup that I had for this thing, because it is 110 scale, right? And 110 scale short course trucks have like fairly floaty suspension. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty. I mean, you can't see it because there's like a giant 5th scale tire underneath there, but this whole thing is very plush and floaty, and the weight is pretty low in the center of the chassis here. So like when you start putting weight on the corners of things, the whole truck likes to kind of sway and do weird things, and you kind of you lose some suspension travel. Yeah, so it becomes an issue, right? It becomes an issue. But I kind of feel like we found a good medium for that. And I'm going to show you guys that right freaking now. Check it out. We've got the top view. I'm going to take this thing off for a second because why not? We're going to look at other stuff and check it out. I can even zoom in. What? Okay. All right, here's the camera. I don't know if you can really see it that well, eh? Are you going to focus? Focus, you oh, there you go. Okay, cool. There you go. It's upside down. All right, so this is the new, I guess, sort of new DJI action cam. It's the Osmo Action 2. It is a very tiny little camera. I did get a small rig cage for it that I'm like super disappointed about. Yes, Luton, man. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good one, man. Hope you had a good one. I'm glad you're ending it here with us. Yes. Thank you. That's great. Happy birthday, my friend. Anyway, so this is a small rig cage, and it's supposed to protect the camera. You can see, I've scratched the kind of crap out of this thing because it didn't have a cage. But don't buy this one, all right? Because the small rig cage actually, yeah, you can just push the camera straight out of the cage. And I don't think that it's designed to do that. I don't know why it does that, but it kind of pisses me off because it has like, you know, there's like a latch here, and it like opens, and you can like slide it in like a chump, you know, just freaking slide it in there, and you latch it, and you think everything's dandy. You're like, okay, this is it. It's perfectly protected. No, it's not perfectly protected. So just a heads up, don't get the small rig cage. Tilta has a better cage that kind of holds the camera in place, which is good. But the cool thing about the small rig cage and also the Tilta cage is it has this little like quarter tap screw on the side, and you can get yourself one of these awesome small rig 3-axis magic arms, you know. And when you loosen them, you know, all 3 axes here become loose, and you can like put this thing anywhere. You tighten it, and it'll keep that position. It's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. So this is pretty sweet. I think I'm like super into this setup. For the 5th scale cars, it's going to be really nice because they're not going to notice this much mass. The 10 scale, Baja Ray is quite light. So, you start hanging stuff off of it and it decides to want to like sway around and like do weird things. And it takes the weight. Anyway, let's see what you dudes are saying. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Gear Guy, man, what is up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I almost said birthday. Extreme close-ups for sure. Let's see here. Friction fit. Perfect projectile in a wreck. I'm telling you, Gridnack, man. Holy, I was so mad. That you could just like push it out with your thumb. Ridiculous. Call it the yeet cam. Yeah, I guess we could. I'm drinking more beer. Anyway, but like, what rounds out the mounts are these sons of bees right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right along here, man, I've got like a zip tied cheese plate. They're called cheese plates because every single one of those holes there is like a quarter tap screw. It's like a tripod threaded mount there. You can see. So I can screw that magic arm basically anywhere along this this magic arm or this cheese plate. Geez, the beer's already working. See, look, I'm screwing it in. Bam. Oh man, I can get it tight, pretty tight. Man, this might. You guys might actually see it better on camera one. Yeah, wicked. So now I can like take this camera, and I can like frame it up all super sick. Oh yeah, that's cool. Tighten that MFer. Oh yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a like really sturdy mount. I mean, I wouldn't put this thing on like an action cam that doesn't have stabilization. Because like just inherently what we're doing is we're like rattling around a small 1/10 scale truck. Like we're just like rattling it around. So regardless of how freaking stiff the mount is, you're still going to transfer some of that vibration to the camera. So, the way that stabilization and how good it is now in this generation of action cams, you got to have Rocksteady on and you'll get like actually a really nice picture, even though this whole truck can be kind of shaky. And I can kind of show you guys that if you want to see. Is pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's just loop it because like why not? Oh, wrong ones. There we go. All right, so I mean the thing is you can really see the stabilization, the digital stabilization working because the camera is actually rigidly mounted to that arm to the right of the screen there, right? So if that arm on the right side is moving up and down, that means the camera is moving up and down. So this image is floating within sort of a larger sensor, or it's like a big 360 concave image. It's lens correcting, and it's also kind of changing the the framing within that 360 bubble to match the vibrations. And it really does a good job. I'm pretty sure the Hero 10 has a very similar stabilization as the DJI does or whatever. But I think it's all about the kind of form factor. You know what I mean? Like this thing has internal memory, right? There are like sort of pitfalls to this camera. It only has 32 gigabyte internal memory. You have to plug in. Oh man, I don't even know where I put it. Did I even put it in? Yeah, you need like one of these things. This is like another battery pack, and it also has an SD card, so you can transfer everything from here onto here when you fill up the 32 gigs. So you just transfer it to here and then start shooting again. And this also charges this, so it's kind of cool. The tilt-a-cage actually has a USB-C plug right in here, so you can actually charge or externally power this thing from the cage, which is also another cool thing. I don't know why I went with the small rig cage. I'm kind of really disappointed in it, man. Come on. It's Sweebanks, man. What's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good Tuesday, man. Monster Parts, man. What is up, buddy? Check out these shots, man. Check this out. Look how freaking smooth the freaking Osmo Action 2 is after the first firmware update. So they fixed the firmware, and my God, is it an improvement? I shot a bunch of 4K stuff at 120, and then we shot a lot of 1080p stuff at 240 frames per second. This is the 1080p at 240, which is just nuts how much detail is sort of like retained, like the bit rate per progressive frame. I'm nerding out. I'm going to drink more beer so I can shut up. Delicious beer. Rudy's saying, shut up, Nash, for sure. Right? That's bananas, right? Pretty cool. Yeah, we switched some shots around. This one, I think we did one that was like really low to the ground, which maybe, hold on a second. I got to turn the loop off so it doesn't want to just like loop. Yeah, this one's a pretty cool. Sweet, man. That's awesome. Tuesday's kind of crappy, so I'm glad you guys are having good Tuesdays. Yeah, this is a good shot right here, man. Delicious. Thanks a lot, Scott. Thanks for tuning in, bros. All 27 dudes watching. Yeah, I know this is like kind of out of left field because like we don't usually do like bashing videos about short course trucks and dirt that are 10 scale. So people are probably just like, I'm not gonna watch this Tall Can Tuesday. And that's totally cool. I'm just trying to, it's funny trying to capitalize on the time because like if I can fix this thing during Tall Can Tuesday, then it's ready to go for another bash session with these wicked cameras. That's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet for sure. Yeah. Good shots, man. Totally. This is probably gonna end up being the episode on Saturday. If I can make it on Saturday, it might be Sunday too. I don't know. Yeah, TJ's bashing an Arma. Yeah, man. I was telling Nash how... actually, I'm going to bring Nash on here. Nash, you ready to go? Just thumbs it up. You good? I'm bringing him on. What's up, buddy? How's it going?
What's going on? Tall Can Tuesday. Here we are, another Tuesday. Nice to see everybody out. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah, sweet. I think they are, man. They seem to be all, it's like midsummer, so everybody's probably having a good Tuesday. It's hard to have a bad week when the days are so nice. Yeah,
it was a beauty here today, that's for sure.
For sure. Everyone's saying what's up. Miniature Speed Shop Scott Diesel saying what's up. Ryan always watches. Thanks a lot for coming and hanging out, Ryan. Much appreciated. Yeah. Oh wait, there was Twitch. It's Sweebanks is from Twitch.
He's our first Twitch. That's what I was trying to show you. He's our first Twitch commenter.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, man. That's wicked. It's Sweetbanks. Welcome from Twitch. I think you're definitely the first one, man. I think I have 10 followers on Twitch. That's right. Just banging them out, man. Everyone's loving the Tall Can Tuesday. Anyway, let's maybe we should actually start freaking. Let's see here. Maybe I should start actually wrenching on this thing. Ash, what do you think about the Baja Ray?
But last time we took it out, we had a little issue with it.
Yeah, like right.
I haven't really. I've only seen it the video that you were showing. I haven't really ripped it with you, other than this weekend gone by.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh no, we did remember in the winter time we did one.
Oh right. Yeah, that was a foot of snow though, right?
Yeah, and it got full of snow, and then it became really heavy, and it was kind of like a bit.
Oh, awesome little rig! The way the suspension works, just fantastic.
Yeah, it's got to be like one of my favorite RC bashing trucks that I've owned because it's so low to the ground. It's kind of really swimmy, and it just absorbs everything. It just I don't know, it handles really well.
It's too bad that the camera rig influences it so much.
True. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no,
we were managing it, but if we turned the wrong way with the camera hanging out that same way, we went over a couple times, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it was. It kind of pole vaulted on itself one time there.
right? Like I thought, yeah, like right here, you can see the tire ballooning in the back there.
There's some good footage there.
Yeah, definitely, man. I don't know. Like the thing is, like it's pretty much stock. The only thing I did was I replaced the front diff housing with an aluminum one because it was binding. It was actually binding. Hold on, I should find that footage because it was so awesome. Yeah, right here, here. This is this stuff. I'm just gonna here. I'll go here, and you guys can see this for a second because it's pretty cool. So, like, no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, like, you know, I wasn't very nice to it. You know what I mean? I wasn't very nice to it at all. It's too loud. I know. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't very nice to it at all. I was like running it through 3-inch deep puddles at just like full blast. I was like really riding it hard. That drivetrain hates me for sure. Hates me for sure. It's just that it didn't have like it's on 2S, so it's not like it's on a 3S, which I could put it on 3S, which I think it would have just shattered the center and front diff if I had it on 3S doing what I'm doing here. Yeah, so what I did, TJ, was I beefed up the front diff. So the front diff and the whole front, I think, diff housing is aluminum. And then now I guess all the slop ended up going right to the center diff. And I've never replaced the oil. I've never checked the oil from factory. Sometimes they don't put enough oil in there. And by the amount of freaking crazy ripping I've done, I bet you that diff oil is burnt and black. So it definitely needs to get replaced. And I will put a really hefty weight in the center. Like if I have 50,000, I'll put that in, basically locking the center. I think that'll make it a little less rowdy. It'll like the front wheels won't balloon as much, which I think is something like that. Yeah, it's something to want. I don't know. I'm drinking more beer. Yeah. All right.
Scott, good luck, man. You'll do fine. Go do your thing, bud. Show them how it's done.
Oh, dude, yeah, just go, man. Everybody's gonna like help you out. It's always like a good. I mean, it's always seems like a good bunch of dudes. At least every track that I've contacted or talked to, yeah, they seem to be really cool, and they kind of want you there, right? Because like, it's people like you that keep the hobby going and the community going. So just show up and see what it's about. Even just go say hi. I don't know.
Do your thing. Rip around the track as best as you can. There's only one way to get better is do it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, I got to turn this up so I can hear Nash better.
Extreme RC Terror is going as well.
Nice. Yeah, sweet. Which drift track are you guys? Where are you guys going? Here, I'm gonna go. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, man. You just got to do it. You'll have a blast, man. You'll have a total freaking blast.
For sure. Yeah, go get it, man. Good luck. Go kill it.
Nash, these were pretty loose.
Oh, I thought you said they looked tight.
They did look tight.
They did look tight. Shit.
Yeah, too funny.
PDX, where's PDX?
PDX.
Is that what it is? They're going
oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's because we're in Canada. All right, one wheel to go.
Scott Diesel's going to Scale Science.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Sweet. Hey, just talk about kpopRC over there. They'll fit right in.
Oh yeah, sometimes they play the live stream on their TV.
Right on the big screen.
On the big screen, which is pretty cool. Although I haven't done any like super drift centric videos or live streams in a while, so I actually wrote it down on the calendar. Wrote it down in my calendar over here tomorrow to go drifting. But man, I don't know if I guess I should. I really should. It'd be fun to see those guys again. Those dudes are awesome. And it'd be cool to drift the BMW. You have to buy batteries though. Let's see here. Ride it till the wheels fall off, right? I know, TJ. Basically, that was very close to happening on at least like one of the wheels. Name drop for sure. Yes. I go drift on basketball courts. I guess it'd be pretty smooth. No, it's got to be pretty rough on the tires, Gridnack, no? Anyway, here, check it out. It actually looks so sick. Man, it does look really good without the wheels on it, eh? God, I freaking love this truck.
Little scale calipers on it.
Yeah. I mean, they'd probably be a little bigger, no? Those brakes?
Yeah, it could be for sure.
Especially
Yeah.
the front ones look a little small. Maybe I'm going crazy though.
Got to fit them in the rim.
Yeah, I got these like aluminum rims with beadlocks from a guy called Viviton, I think they're called. A guy from China that machines these, and they're really budgetly priced. Like, you know, maybe not totally Vanquish quality, but I mean, it definitely takes pride in his work. So, yeah, they're pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right. So one thing I don't particularly like about working on this truck, and I'm going to show it to you guys right now. Let's see here. Oh, no, I put it here. Yes. Bam. All right. Check this out. Yeah. So like in order to work on the chassis, you have to take these 6 screws off in order to get the cage off, which is kind of a pain in the ass because like that's a lot, man. That's a lot of screws you got to kind of go through. And also like kind of also another shitty thing is that I put one of these like stainless steel, doubt it, aluminum protective. You know, they like try to make it seem like it's stainless, but it's not. It's freaking. It's like soft butter aluminum. Anyway, it's a protective cover for the chassis. So it has like a whole other set of screws because, of course, whoever designed this thing didn't think about this image right here and didn't make the same holes. Like, man, make the plate have the same holes as those holes, and then that way I don't have to take this plate off and then search for more freaking screws. Super annoying, super annoying. I'm glad I'm drinking beer. Glad I'm hanging out with you dudes because, yeah, this is probably the worst part. It's like just getting the whole cage off of this thing. After running 949 design.
Next day we were fine, dizzy for a couple hours, no big deal.
That's obviously you've never huffed gasoline. You know, just get it in there, man. Get it in you. Get it in you. That shit F you up, man.
Speaking of which, drink up, Buttercup.
Oh, right, true. I don't like using these to put things together, but I sure as shit love using these things to take things apart. Let's see how many screws I strip, shall we?
Are you going to put that stainless not really plate back on?
Yeah.
Straighten it out first.
Yeah, for sure.
How can those holes line up with those with the way that is? How can those holes line up?
What do you mean?
Show the front of the.
Well, because they were like still, it was all screwed together when I decided to pack it into that Jersey barrier.
It wobbled a couple times.
Yeah, it was bad. I have the video of it. It's like the whole front bends and then the camera dips down. Just a heads up, dudes. You can get these little like little things, you know, whatever. These little like ramekins. Great for screws. I actually usually use egg cartons. Egg cartons are pretty great.
Good for hummus too.
Pop up. Oh, maybe you can see. Hold on. Let me see if camera 2 might see better.
Yeah, zoom some shit in there. See, that's gonna be low. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good. There we go. Yeah. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah. Can people even see that, man? I hope people can see that.
Yeah. Could you zoom a bit?
I mean, I could.
But yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's good. Yep.
Is it still in focus? Yeah, it's still in focus. All right. This is what happens. This is boring for everybody. I mean, we got 36 people watching. I'm just unscrewing screws. What?
I thought you were going to use a gun for that.
I was until I realized I didn't have a 1.5 mil.
No, not that again.
And I'm not gonna put everybody through me like looking for it. Shit. I need to, I've been talking about it for a while. Like, I need to get a really good toolkit of everything, everything that I need. And then it'd be cool to even have two, like double it up. So you have one that you like take out with you when you go rip.
Traveler.
Right? And then another one, that always stays with, in your house. Oh God, there's a fly in here. It's that time of the year. God, I hate flies. I'll get the shoe. If he comes close, man, the foot, if he comes close, just take him out.
There you go.
Let's take him out. Take him out. Let's see. Man, we're like going to run out of time. I better like hurry up on this. No? Jeez.
Is the got a timer going?
I don't want to time it because like I'll put the diff in backwards. And then I'll have to redo the whole thing anyway. So like,
what happens when you put the diff in backwards?
How long does it take a kpopRC to put a diff in backwards?
Shit. We do it nice because we do it twice.
Right? So you can see how like mangled. I should probably there's a nice RPM bumper, but they're always out of stock for this thing, and I'll probably end up getting one of those. But
yeah, look at it. You gotta do something with that. Where's the bend supposed to be?
It's just like it's supposed to be like a straight line. That's okay. The plastic has also got that bend, so we'll be all right. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care. It actually protects the stock chassis plate quite well. Like there's not a single scratch on the chassis plate because of that thing. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Except now I gotta like put a couple of screws back in because there are screws that hold that thing in place that have nothing to do with the cage, which is like the dumbest design flaw I've ever. What the hell?
Double Clutch is asking if that diff is shimmed.
Which diff? Which one? The third? Which one? Which one?
I would imagine the center because we couldn't shim the rear one because of that set screw / pin that holds everything in.
Yeah, although I have oh shit. Oh man. I hope I can find all the bearings for this. I have like a aluminum third member, but it looks like it uses the same like pinion. So, and I got to find a bearing. So, oh, here it is. Thank God. Can you see it? Can you see it? The third member, aluminum third member. With
Double Clutch is saying it needs shimming. Which one? Double Clutch, the center or the rear?
I'm assuming he's saying the center. No, it's not shimmed. It's just straight from the factory. I have never opened up the center diff. I've only opened up the front. I put the front together. There was no excessive play, but I wasn't like hardcore with it. I didn't like check to see how much, of the pinion gears are like rub it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I just made sure there was no slop.
Front.
Yeah, the front diff actually been. The front diff's been
You already did it, didn't you? You've done the front diff.
Yeah, and it's like super smooth. Actually, the whole drive line is really smooth. I just think the center is still a plastic housing. And I'm assuming that it's just getting hot and it's just like, I don't know, probably skipping or like doing weird things. We'll open it up and we'll see. Because like the front one's like butter, man. It's like butter. It's so nice. But no, I defer to you though, Double Clutch. Like, let us know. We could be making like the most obvious mistake to you and have no idea we are. So like, let us know, man, because like, damn, I might, we might not be doing things correctly at all. Which happens. Sometimes that happens. All right, here we'll do 1. Yeah, you guys can see that a little bit better, I think. I'm thinking. Whew. Where's my beer? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Did you see that multitasking, Nash? Straight up.
I didn't. Can you do that again? I was looking at Gags' comment. Replay that. It's not on video. It didn't happen.
Well, I was doing this, and then I was like drinking the beers. Delicious.
You're there, Hellbilly. Just put them up for you, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Sweet. Just trying to think where the other cage bolts are. I think it's like a weird one. Damn.
The bearing on the ring side needs a shim in the rear.
If it didn't come with one stock, it's not in there. So you're saying to put one in there? Yeah.
He's gonna take some pics to post.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Good man right there.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bud. Sure. Yeah, super helpful because like I didn't do anything other than put it back together with an aluminum diff housing. You know. And also double clutch. I didn't even know you had one of these. This is one of yours? Like you got this is in your stable?
I thought this was what he used for all of his rigs.
No, I thought it was like, oh, maybe. Oh, wait, there's like more, right? There's more. Yes, right here. Scheiße. God. You guys can't see anything. This is not a good angle. This is not a good angle. Just do this. Pushing the, oh God. Pushing the ring.
Yeah.
Pinion. Shimmed on one side, those bastards.
So that's why it's popping. Right, that's why we're getting that noise. You shim it, we'll be grooving.
Maybe.
No kidding, Mark. It's either he tortures us with spinning the screwdriver, or we gotta watch him search for the right drill bit.
I know, like fudge, and I got a whole bunch of like MRP, I can't remember. Like, but I'm missing the center one. So it's like the small one right there, the big one, and the medium one's like, I don't know, somewhere attached to something. God, yeah, you're right though. Do I look for it? I mean, almost. No, it's gonna be a lot of this. It's fine. Oh no, I zip tied it together.
Hello, New Mexico. Welcome.
New Mexico, man. Yes. Thanks a lot, buddy. Dean, thanks for coming and hanging out. Let us know if you want to see anything in particular, because like we've got a bunch of projects that aren't finished, and I got to figure out which ones take priority. That goes with anybody on the chat. If you guys want to see something on the channel.
I think you're making sense there, double clutch. K-pop's gonna think so too once he gets in there and sees it.
Like the shim for the, yeah, no, of course. No, I mean, of course. I mean, I don't have shims though. So is that what happened? Did you have issues, double clutch, where like you would be on throttle and you'd hear like clicking in one of the diffs? Yeah. Oh, Hellbilly, man. Great. Hellbilly, bro. All right, I'm doing it right now. Let's see here.
Yeah. I'll do mine.
Yeah, I'm working on that too.
Nice.
Also, Hellbilly, man, just so you know, I ordered something super cool for that project. A la Adam LZ, scale drift project. There's going to be something cool on that RS200 that is going to be super cool. Yes. My God. Okay, anyway, let's see here. 41. Hellbilly, you got it. Copy, paste, 51, paste, 61, paste, 71, and 81. You got them all, buddy. Nash, can you kill those out of the list? Huge. Yes, Hellbilly, man. Thanks a lot for supporting kpopRC. If you guys don't know, there's a raffle happening. We're building this really cool RS200 drift, like scale drift build, and it's going to have a totally scale interior and cage. And it's going to be super cool. And there's already, the first episode's already out. It's on the channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. I don't think only like 3,000 people have watched that edit, and it's a pretty good freaking first episode. And the second episode is going to be pretty epic too, because I've been kind of collecting footage as I've been building it. So, yeah, it should be pretty sick. Pretty sick. New diff rebuild kits come with it. Do they? Oh. Those bastards. I guess I got old stock. Oh, no, they did.
Yeah, there's shims in there? So wait. You're shimming, buddy. You're shimming.
Nice. Oh, awesome. I guess that's kind of weird because you'd be like, where do those shims go? Unless they're the ones that go underneath those like spider gears. I don't know. But yeah, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's just for the rear, though, right? Double clutch? No, for the front. For the front.
Center.
No, because the center's got, like, if you think about it, it's got two dog bones, dog cups, 2 cups for dog bones. Jesus. And then, you know, and then the pinion and the spur, right? So the center doesn't have what he's saying to shim. What he's saying to shim is the front input, right? The front input shaft needs to be shimmed so that oh God. I'm not even going to try to figure this out.
Open it up. Open it up.
You guys watching?
I gotta get up here. It won't be so confusing after I get up here.
Okay, man. I'm going to keep Mark P, man. Watch these wrists work their magic, man. Watch them work their magic. Yeah, no, I really should find that stupid thing. Wow, this side's way longer. I don't even know how that happened. All right, guys. You can tell I've only taken this thing apart like once or twice, Nash. Like, obviously, I'm missing some key components here. Oh yeah. Where? You son of a bitch! I'm obviously missing key critical screw points.
You got a pry bar?
No. There's no pry. No. Oh, I see. You have to take 4 of these? Dudes, it just keeps getting worse and worse. 2 more. Mark P, check this out. Wait, what? I can't see anything. That's weird. This is why I don't do this live, guys, because like at least when you're an editor, you can just like edit. You can just edit all this stuff out. Nash, you want to come over here and finish this off for me? Because like, Nash, you want to come over here and finish this off for me? Because like, I'm already tired.
Yeah. You're giving up already. Just put that one in the closet and put something else on the back.
Yeah. Let me just find it. I'll grab a box. We'll put it all in a box. And then I'll just like completely forget about it for 2.5 years. It's exactly, it's how Oh. What was that?
What happened now? Oh.
Nothing. I thought the power went out, and then I realized it was just because I lost some power here.
Oh, I was thinking maybe your drill blew a fuse or switched a breaker.
There you go. You need light, because otherwise you can't see anything on this side. We can do this. Oh, yeah.
Can't see anything with light.
Really? Oh, like you can't. Yeah. Yeah, you need to definitely get a good prescription pair of glasses. Oh, got it. Man, I'm telling you, dudes.
Where'd you find your screw or your drill bit?
For some reason, this is a 1 mil.
Oh.
I don't know why. I have no idea why. It seems weird. It was really weird. Yeah, this is what happens, guys. Yeah, it's spend half an hour freaking just like trying to take the body off. You know what I mean? Oh.
Did you get it?
2 more.
Son of a
2 more, Nash. 2 more. Sons of. Let's hope it's a 1 mil. Oh, it's not.
No.
Fine. We're still got 20. Somehow we still have 29 people watching. I don't know
how bad can it be to find your other drill bit? You can reach everything in your room.
Well, because we've been working in your garage and I've been bringing my tools to your pad. I put them in that like little shopper's bag, and like it's probably in there. It's just there's so much shit in that bag that I'm like kind of.
Is that here or there?
Oh, it's right here. I'm looking at it. I guess I should just grab it, and I need a cold beer, man. It's so hot in here. It's so hot, bros. The air conditioner's not on. Oh, why?
That's not a bad idea there, Dean. We do have a 5th scale body that needs some paint.
Keep up a Hot Wheels paint theme. I don't know. Like, what do you mean Hot Wheels? Like NASCAR Hot Wheels?
Like the one that jumped the. Hey! We got the body off.
Oh, I see. I was like, wait, what?
No, like the one that did that big jump across wherever it was. One of the. What the hell was it? Red Bull, I think, no?
the next like big replica is the Porsche project, which is gonna be the Hoonigan project, pretty much. Yeah, and that one's gonna be pretty cool because that's gonna be like a pink and pretty sweet, I think. It should be. Right? Oh man. I need this light.
16th scale, isn't that like the mini Revo? What's 16th scale? What do they have in 16th?
I think yeah. No, I'm not sure. Like 1/6 scale what? Miniature speed shop.
I think there's not many of them, is there?
I know like RC Supremacy does like really small scale RC drift stuff, but it's like I don't know if it's 1/16. I think it's smaller than that, even like 130, 32, 130 seconds. Right? Hold on. I need to. Oh, why? Oh,
Keep track, Gridnut. It's going to be a long night.
I'm just trying to turn on the light, and it's just like it's going to shut off. Sons of. Sorry, guys. I'm like working on it. No. This is what happens, man. When you rely on things, they just don't work out.
You need a technical director there.
Oh, you're telling me. Yeah, for sure. Look. Okay, we'll let it charge a little bit, and then hopefully it can.
Oh, the battery died.
Yeah, it's a stupid light, but like it's plugged in, which is annoying. Right? It's plugged in. Oh, and it's like the best part. Maybe the above Step 1, take the body off. Yeah, totally. Oh, here we go. You can kind of see it here now. All right. Man, all right, you can see here's the motor. I thought the motor had a fan on it stock, but it doesn't. Good Lord. I also think that this Dynamite ESC is also a Hobby Wing RIP. Same company, basically. Oh, man. Oh, no. I just realized, Nash, how far the diff is in there.
That thing's not fun to work on, eh?
Nope. It's not. It's fun to drive, though. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, when you can drive it.
Yeah, true. Although it's not. I don't know. Maybe it is broken quite a bit. I don't know.
Go look in your little tool bag there and see if you can find the tool. And
all right.
But you know what? Before you do that, how much battery you got in your gun? Are you going to go get the tool and then come back and then the battery in the gun's going to die?
No, I think that one's fully charged, and then I also have another battery in the same bag.
Oh, nice. Bring the whole bag.
All right, bring the whole bag. Wait, I can turn it to 7. You guys can see my ass crack. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Phew. All right. There's just so much stuff in the bag. You guys want to see what's in the bag? K-pop warm beer is sweet suffering. Agreed. Extreme RC terror. Dude, that's my terror, is the freaking warm beer. Check it out. I got these like wicked massive shocks for the Savage. That's something we got to shoot soon, Nash. The Savage. Damn. God, I gotta shoot that thing. So much crap in here, man. Look at this. That's where that went. Oh, here. Oh.
There's some light for you. That's where that went.
Damn. Screw. I was looking for it. I was totally looking for it. We got the troller stroller old.
Yeah. All the old ones.
Yeah, one of them's broken. Can't remember which one. No, that's fine. Paula's VW oil filter.
Oh, right. Yep. There's Steve-O. Yep.
Oh, Steve-O, man, what's up, buddy? I'm looking through a bag.
He's telling us to drink up.
Oh, I got another one of these. I'll keep these out just for show people stuff. I don't know, Nash. What if I don't find it in here?
Oh my God!
Right? No, that's not it. Oh! Success. Okay, I'm gonna put everything on back in the bag, so it's like also super hard to find anything. Again, that's supposed to be easy to find in this bag here.
Paul's oil filter tool.
All right. Watch you just strip every screw.
Check your Instagram for the picture double clutch sent.
All right, I will. Like, I guess private message PM. I say PM because I'm from the freaking forum. The forum days. You guys don't say PM. You guys say like DM.
DM.
Yeah, direct. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ah, that's not great.
Now we're in action.
Come on. Oh, it has a freaking washer too. How am I going to remember that? God, come on. I gotta get back to the comments, man, because like even I'm getting bored. Watching go through this.
36 watching. Thanks for hanging in, guys.
I'm hanging out. It's like wrenching on something.
We got Gridnack's got an update for us.
Locate tools.
Step 2.
Jack knows, man. You know. I wish we had more light. Step 3. Curse at the light situation. Should I have like, I don't know, maybe done a little bit of research about like what to do past this point? Should I have done that?
We got 38 guys with us here. We can figure this out. And double clutch knows is the way to know.
Well, it's like hard to, and I'm kind of covering the light so you guys can't see anything. All right, so the diff is in here somewhere. Oh no, just right at the bottom here, right in the back here, down in here somewhere. Son of a bitch. So it's like, what do? You got to.
Double clutch says you're good. Keep going. You're going the right way.
Well, because look, there's a freaking, see the sway bar? All right, so there's like a sway bar right here, right? I'm like,
yeah.
Stupid sway bar, son of a bitch. Like, I gotta take that off because otherwise you can't take this piece of plastic.
Remove the transmission from the bottom.
The bottom. Really? Okay, I see what you're saying. There's a little like magical trap door here that I didn't.
Whoa!
Right, because the motor. Yeah, because I think you can like
leave the sway bar. Don't touch the sway bar.
Leave the sway bar. All right, double clutch coming in clutch, man. Double clutch always coming in clutch. All right, here we go. Ooh, oh.
Have a good night, Hellbilly.
Hellbilly,
Thanks
man.
for getting in on the raffle there, buddy.
Yeah, much appreciated. Do we have enough power to turn that stupid light on yet? All right. Am I going to remember which screw goes where? Nah.
Whoa.
I don't think so.
Behind the motor plate is the transmission screws. There you go.
Okay, so I'm unscrewing the motor plate right now, correct? Oh, yeah, here we go. Look.
I would think so.
Hold on, I'm going to zoom in a bit because you guys can then see a little bit better.
The reveal. What do we see in there? Dun, dun. Oh.
A bunch of dirt. Oh. Hold on, I'll keep zooming in so you guys can see this motor cheese. What is this? Like, oh.
Is that the gears that we were hearing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. There's some metal in there?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, keep digging there.
No, that's sand.
Sand.
Yeah, that's just like a whole bunch of sand. Okay, well.
Oh, it's to keep it out. It's to keep sand and dirt out. Okay. Foam.
All right. I'm starting to realize that I can't see. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a cool design, man. Check it out. So you just slide the motor out.
Oh, come on. Does that look like it was in, and then you drop it in?
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
does it look like it was engaging properly on the spur?
Yep. Let me zoom that in there, Nash. Just give me a second here. I'm zooming in.
Oh, sorry. No pressure.
It looks like, it actually looks like there's been no damage at all to the spur, the pinion or the spur.
3 trans screws behind the motor plate.
Well, I'm just like trying to see. Yeah, this is fine. Hold on. Let me zoom out. You guys can just see my finger. All right, there you go. Look, there's like very low hour, man. You can't see much.
Yep.
Or you can't see much like where.
10-tooth pinion. Is that recommended?
Get your I think it's 10-tooth is for 3S, correct? Double clutch. I'm not running 3S on it, although I could. I don't know where that freaking pinion would be 10.
Gears mesh is not adjustable. Okay.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You just have to like change these screws, right? And then you clock the motor with the screws, and then that makes it for the tooth size. No, I believe so. Well, you know.
Yeah, but you can't adjust the mesh. You can't swing it in like your standard.
Oh, yeah. I guess once there's slop, there's slop. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I had a magnet. It's always smart to like throw a magnet into your. I'll never find it again. It's probably stuck to something.
Yeah, it seems to be that way, Extreme RC Terror. It would have taken like 3 episodes if double clutch wasn't helping out.
Oh yeah, no. I bash this thing. I don't like. I mean, I don't think I've ever really taken it apart. At least the middle part here. The
He's
whole
saying
front.
it's less load on 3-cell.
Oh no, but yeah.
Go 10
Or
tooth.
that pinion, right? Is that what you're saying? Like
10 tooth and 3-cell
10
is less
for
load.
3-cell, but I'm only on a 2-cell. So should I change the pinion and still keep it on a 2S? Is that what you're saying? I'm assuming that's what you're saying because like we rip this thing on 2S and it goes pretty quick. For 2S. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see here. There's less load. Get a power supply and test it.
Monster Parts is saying purple.
Oh yeah. Go 3S and go 10. Yeah. No, I will eventually double clutch. It seems like a pretty easy to switch the pinion. So I'll do it. Trust you. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do it now. The only reason I'm not going to do it now, buddy, is because I would have to find that pinion. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to buy one.
Not standard.
It was a lot of sanding and it was awful. The thing about the RX-7 is that the plastic was like deteriorating and it was like sagging and it was doing these weird things. So I had to like fill it all with putty. Worst. Okay, let's keep moving. So you're saying there's 3. Hold on. He's saying there's 3 screws.
Yeah.
Are you talking about this one, that one, and that one double clutch? Double clutch, man. You want to come on the show or what? You want to come on? You want to come on the show there, double clutch? I can send you a freaking link, man.
Send them the link. Come on, double clutch. We need your expertise.
I mean, if you're down, no pressure. No pressure. I'm thinking it's this one.
Keep on digging. Yep, 3 screws. Track them from the top.
Track them from the top? So these ones, right?
Triceratops.
They're not like in there, and I just can't see them because I have no light.
They're the only ones I can see.
All right, let's do it. God, this thing is like... Oh, there's a fly in here. It's gross. This thing is like Fort Knox, man. It's hard to get into this thing.
Don't you have a drill for that?
No. Shut up now. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it goes. Look, I'm holding the drill.
Send double clutch the link.
Send me a link.
Yeah, he's getting frustrated with you.
I don't blame him. Okay, Instagram.
I'm used to it. This is every weekend for us.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's kind of the fun of it, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and you sent me the pictures. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. Whoa, there's where you shim it. You shim it on the... I thought it was just on the pinion. Okay. All right, I sent it. We'll see if he pops on here. I think he will.
Can we see the pics? Or are they top secret?
I guess we could.
You got the technology?
I do. I have the means. Let's see here. Yeah, so I guess he shimmed here as well, which I definitely don't have that in there. And then he's also saying to shim back here, which that I figured there.
But but then how does that fit with that pin on the other side?
It does. There was a bit of slop. Remember, we were looking for a shim to get rid of that slop.
Yeah.
The inside of we were doing it on the outside, which on the inside would push the whole thing closer towards the diff. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to this and this. I guess can't see anything. Come on, light charge.
You got the other one now, no? Can't you use the one that you just found in the bag?
It's not bright. It's not that bright. Well, Alex, man, we're working on a Baja Ray. So, like, let's see here. I can show you here.
We're working on getting Double Clutch Productions on the show to tell us how to work on the Baja
Yeah,
Ray.
Double Clutch has a lot of experience with these, so we're kind of waiting for him to pop on or whatever. But yeah, we took this thing out on the weekend, and we were pretty rough on it, and it started to click pretty loud. And I'm thinking it's like the center diff because it's still a plastic diff, but I don't know. I kind of have a feeling Double Clutch could probably tell me exactly where that click was coming from. Yeah, or whatever. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, here. So let's go back to here. You guys can kind of see what I'm looking at.
Good idea, Steve-O. I gotta go grab another beer.
More beer. Steve-O fan. All right. I think it's actually better from above. Yeah, cool. So I took out these 3 screws, and I'm assuming now I got to flip it over somehow. Yeah, and then I probably have to do these 2 right here, that one and that one. Ooh, I heard that, Nash. Nice. Stay. I'm gonna have some beer. That's what's in them.
Have some beer.
Give me that mic and I'll take it away. Oh, right. You guys are shimmy, yeah, shimmy. Right. All right. So we're kind of like elbows deep in this thing. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit, kind of get more context of what's going on. Motor's just kind of sitting here. The pinion looks okay. There's like no real wear on anything, which is kind of great. And now we're just kind of getting in here, and I'm hoping Double Clutch pops on because he just kind of knows the order of operations for these things. They came ready to run, which is kind of like, there's no like if I had a manual, I would just be kind of flipping through it. Be flipping through it for sure. I might actually move this camera a bit. Let's see what we can do. All right. Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, I think he's there.
There he is.
Double Clutch, man. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, boys?
Oh, you got the
racing.
Yeah, well, might be doing a little racing.
Nice.
How's it going?
Just chilling out, man. We're working on this kind of awful Baja raid. It's so hard to work on,
dude. every time I think about buying an HPI Baja, I think about the pains of learning a new RC and how bad they are to work on.
It's true.
So
it's true.
Yeah.
The Baja. That's gonna be a learning curve for sure, man. For sure.
Yo, Monster Parts. What up, Jimmy?
Yeah.
So luckily, I have a already stripped down version, so we can I can at least like point out. Let me get my my scientific pointer. Hold on.
Okay, great.
Hold on. Let me go get some stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Oh, that doesn't work. This works. Fantastic. I'm just thinking like there's just these 2 that we gotta do. Like right here, there's these 2 screws. Oh no, that's not what I want. These 2 screws right here.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Nice.
Gosh, man.
Yeah.
That's the sickest, man. I love the antennas in pink. Come on, man. Ooh, that's nice. I like how it's all sandblasted. Basically, it's like sandblasted clean. Sandblasted clean, man.
That was a Raptor, Ray. That pink one.
Oh, cool. Oh, weird.
So that's your truck, believe it or not, K-pop. That is the identical truck.
Right. You just put the Proline Beetle body on it.
Yeah. So it's two Proline Beetle bodies. So I split one down the center
Oh,
and
made it
then
wide.
and then cut the other one on the headlight trim, so you can kind of see the headlights behind.
Oh yeah, good job,
you.
dude.
Nice, widened it up.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
that's
So it would actually fit with the cage, and then the guys are actually like kind of lined up to the window.
Oh yeah, what?
Ah,
Know what I'm
nice.
saying?
Yeah,
It
nice
was
Pretty
job.
dope. Pretty dope. So that'll be
Yeah, for
shredding some
sure.
sand soon.
Yeah.
And
Look
I just
forward to
shimmed
the
the diffs
videos.
on that, so it's a good thing that you're kind of
Right.
doing the same thing. So
So you shim all three sides, or do you just shim on one side? You send
just
me
on
pictures
one
of
side so to push the
into
ring into the pinion, and then
into the
one to
pinion,
push the pinion into the ring.
into the ring.
Yep.
I got you. Okay, cool,
Cool.
cool. That means I got to basically take this whole thing apart again at some point.
Well, not. I mean,
Fine.
you
That's
can
cool.
you can get the trans out pretty. So if you pop out the top plate, so this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, it'll actually bend enough to where you could get the trans out without having to take everything apart.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this so you guys can kind of see what's up because it's easier. And then I'll go to the overhead. All right. So what you're saying, because this is in the way, whatever. So there's this like plastic here. So do I have to hit this screw and this screw?
Yeah.
There's
So
like
first
screws?
things first. Here, let's get. Is going to be
That guy and that
the
guy.
receiver plate. Yeah. So take that receiver plate off. Those 4. So these 2
Okay.
in the back, and then these 2 right here, and that receiver plate just pops out. Yeah. And then those 2 screws right there hold the top chassis brace into the transmission on the back.
And then
so
you do
just
and then
start
you do
there.
Okay, I will. All right.
Is this thing going to be completely disassembled by the time we get to the center diff?
Probs.
No, I mean the center diff's right there. It's just a matter of getting the trans and not having to take the whole thing apart. So
Right. I got you. Am I gonna like seriously wake up my neighbor?
how do you know it's center diff?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
What happens when you hold the front wheels and spin the driveline? Can you get the sound to duplicate?
No. I can't get the sound to duplicate unless it's on crazy load, like pulling away hard.
Is it like slipping? Is it like not putting power down when it's clicking, like tuck tuck tuck, and it's like
One,
I
I think the rear is right. It's picking up. The front is picking up, but
the rear's just like
in the rear. Yeah.
loosey goosey, huh?
I think it's the rear.
It's not
losing.
squatting like it should, right?
But we checked the rear diff just to see if it was clicking, there would be some kind of scarring on the gears.
And the rear diff's smooth when you spin.
Super smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the front is the same. So if you spin the front in opposite directions, it's all
super smooth.
It's all smooth. Okay.
Yeah, very smooth. In fact, we were like wondering why. We're like, everything's so buttery smooth.
Well, my only issue is that the rear drive cup is connected to the front one, so it seems weird.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Unless it's like because it's a plastic diff housing in the center here, right? It's like
yeah.
Is there any way that I could have like kind of worn out the channels that the
it's possible for sure. I mean, I don't think it's likely, but it's possible for sure. I mean, I know you get your money's worth of your stuff, so.
Oh,
right.
That's a nice way to say it.
I watched the vids, brah.
I'm like, is it bad that you like rip it so hard? I don't even.
No, man. Hey, dude. Seriously. So, it's counterproductive to tell people that these trucks are like there's less load on a 3-cell versus a 2-cell because it just doesn't. It's like the whole like back in the day, like 3-cells were like the demon of 10 scale. Like if you wanted to destroy a trans or a diff, like let's put a 3-cell in it, send it for 10 minutes, and your stuff thrash. And I think it's a gearing thing. So I think these things are more marketed out of the box with the 12T pinion, and I just don't think that it puts tremendous amount of load on the system.
Sure it would. Oh,
in the low stuff.
That makes sense. Okay.
So what I said about the power supply is that if you hook it up to a power supply at like a hobby shop and run it with that setup, it puts a huge amp draw compared to the 10T, and it's just a gearing thing. In my opinion, I think Losi shipped the trucks with the wrong pinion for marketing. So it was a way to say that it does 40 plus miles an hour out of the box when.
Yeah.
So,
I know, because it feel really peppy for a 2S.
Oh, dude, they rip, dude, on 2-cell. But that's the thing is that like you can feel it's like the old school short course trucks when you overgear it to compensate for loose tracks.
Right.
So
I got you. Oh, up here, interesting. Oh, and it's a different size. Losi, love you.
Bastards.
Yeah, why is that one a different size? I don't know.
So that is the first version Raptor Ray with the dynamite system.
Right. So it's shit and it's gonna melt, is what you're saying.
Oh, they're all right.
No,
they're all right.
As soon as it melts, I'll bug Hobby Wing Direct to hopefully send me something to throw in here.
Hey, I got to. Do you have any experience with keeping sand out of brushless motors?
Brushless motors.
Yeah.
No, but I've seen people like put socks on them, like the
like pre-filters,
pre-filters,
outerwears.
Yeah, outerwears. But you have to be careful, right? Because there's certain nylon would melt, so you got to like. I mean, I guess how hot does a brushless motor get before it becomes really bad for that motor?
I don't know.
Like
I've been having a blast in the sand, and I've been like, dude, this is great. Like living the high life, ripping up the sand, and then I go to prep up one of these little pre-runner trucks, and I spin the motor, and it's like, and my heart sank. I was like, oh, dude, what the hell? Pop the thing open, and it's like a sand factory in there. For a sealed brushless motor, I don't know where it's coming in at.
I don't know. Good question. Like, or is it a bearing, or is it just because it was full of? It's probably full of sand.
Dude, I don't know. I'm very like kind of noobish when it comes to running these things in the sand, so I don't really know.
I know, like when we were running the Bajas in the sand, it was just like the big thing was to keep all the just oil. You basically use filter oil on anything.
Yeah.
And then you hope that it sticks to that filter oil before it sucks into your engine. A lot of engines died that way, just from rattling the filter off a little bit, just sucks in some sand and it's over.
Doesn't take
like
long.
Moped sucked in the metal reinforcements of the air filter into the top end. And then we didn't know it, so we kept trying to start it, and it was just like gouging the crap out of the inside of the top end.
Yeah.
You'll never use one of those K&N style filters
ever again, dude. Ever.
Yeah. Every time I see one, like, and you see them like they're used Baja low hour, and then it's like,
and it's all crushed and like bent over usually.
No. Okay, I got that piece off. Hold on.
Well, they tell you if you're in any condition that puts a load on the motor that you should run the 10T pinion. Basically, anywhere other than a parking lot, they recommend to put the 10T pinion in it.
I'm gonna put the 10T pinion in it. I gotta find it first, so I'll. Oh no, whichever one you're saying. Are you saying to do the 12? No, you're saying to do the 10.
Oh yeah, I would put the 10T in it and run it on a 3-cell. I think there's a lot of benefit to that. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be easier on the truck.
Well, it's good. I mean, it's a good time because my 2S batteries are starting to puff pretty hard. So
yeah, mine are too, man. I'm bad about balance charging them when I put them away, so I've been trying to be better about that lately.
Oh yeah, no, don't balance charge them. Put them in storage.
Storage charge. Thank you.
Yeah,
so I balance them before I storage them so that the cells are all matching. Because I've been really sloppy with my batteries. I used to do airsoft back in the day, so it was really easy.
Oh, you just like hit it. So I have to take this whole plate off? This whole plate here?
You should be able to just take off the 2 standoffs in the middle and flex it out of the way.
2 standoffs, got it. Okay.
These 2 right here.
This thing's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Could have rebuilt the Baja by now.
Well, I mean, if we took this thing apart as many times as we took the Baja apart, I think,
True.
That's what I was saying about, thinking about buying an HPI and learning all that stuff for the first time, especially gas motors, which I haven't touched in years. It's kind of daunting.
I have to say though that everything's bigger, and it's easier. Like it's easier to just sort of handle. Like this kind of stuff is like so tiny, and then you're like, I have to do the like. Maybe I'm getting so old now that I'm like looking far away.
Yeah, that didn't bother us 10 years ago. Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like I can't see. Like I'm like, oh, I can't see my fingerprint. Still can't see my fingerprint.
Soon your arms aren't long enough. Then you got to get glasses.
Son of a bitch. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I got those two. So I got. You can see them. Oh no, you can't.
Let me see.
I got these two off, right? So those two. And that should be enough, or should I get this one in the middle here, this little tiny MFR?
No, leave the tiny mother effer in.
Okay. All right.
See if you could take off the 3 transmission screws on the bottom and see if the thing will pop loose right now. So
I think they're all off, the 3 trans. Oh, unless this is
on
one.
the bottom plate. So on the bottom plate, the trans screws. I don't remember if you took these out, but it's
wait.
It's
these 3? No, not
Yeah.
these.
So that one's not going to be it. But those 3, and the trans should be like free. You know what I mean? If it's not, you might have to remove that one right there.
Which one? Sorry, which one? Show that
The
one again.
The one you haven't done. The one. Okay. Just take the one out. That's not.
Well, that's the bulkhead. So that's the bulkhead screw. You shouldn't have to remove that one. Those 3 should be it.
That should be it. Okay, so these
those 3 should be it. So at that point, the trans should be at least floating off of the chassis plate.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get back to here.
Free
and like be in the right one. Yeah, so it should be free. So because that one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone. So it should just come out. I mean it's kind of loose. No, there's still something holding it.
The rear diff, the rear drive shaft.
Well, that's pretty much floating, but
yeah.
Can you see me wiggling it? You guys have no light.
No light.
No light.
You need a headlight. Where's your bike headlight?
True.
That's actually a good idea, huh? A headlamp?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I use mine all the time. Glasses and a headlight, and I have a chance.
That's actually a pretty good idea, man.
Hold on. All right, so you can see like it's like still caught in the back there for some reason. Hold on, I'm not really looking. I'm like, all right.
If you can, let me see. I got to get back onto I was trying to read some comments. Let me get back onto your stream.
Oh, there's another screw. No, that's not it.
I almost want to just take mine apart. It would almost be easier to show.
Weird, son of a bitch. Are you sure that one's not part of it? Because it feels like it is.
Pop it out.
I'm gonna hit it just because. I mean, it might not be though.
Homie was just mentioning about the drive shaft too. It's probably a good time you could pull the drive shaft set screw up top out.
Let's see.
If you rotate the drive shaft dead bottom, if you rotate it dead at the bottom, you can get it without taking anything apart. You might have to hit it with a lighter for a second. Yeah.
I'm gonna melt plastic if I do that.
Yeah. Hit it right on the universal. Like hit it on the universal, like right here. Just kiss it for a second and spin it a couple times. You can keep it off of the bulkhead and the shaft, just like right on the metal universal.
Hold on, but can't I just like pull this all out without even really? Oh, but eventually I'm gonna have to take it off.
Yeah,
anyway.
it'd be good. I mean, it's not also a good time to put some Loctite on it if you're gonna go back out.
You mean? I'm not going back out.
I mean, you know what I mean. Eventually, it's gonna go back out.
I'm just gonna sell this thing after I get this.
Craigslist, low miles.
Tomorrow, Previously
enjoyed.
Only.
All right, I got it.
There you go. Good job. There you go.
Nice.
Ooh. Cool.
Just can't see it.
All right, bust that thing open. Let's do some exploratory digging and read some comments here.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna put this whole mess of a Baja on the ground, and then look. I don't even have.
I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'll be right back.
Soda.
I might need another soda here too.
I need many sodas. I actually need like a napkin or something so I could like my dainty hands. My dainty hands.
A napkin. How about a tissue? Would you like a tissue?
Tissue. 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 No, I don't know. Here, I'll just use my pants. We'll just whatever, man. This is what a man does. All right. Look how much dirt. Okay, I'll just whatever. Don't tell Paula. That's fine. Okay. And, let me zoom in here a little bit. All right. Look how dirty this thing is, man. She's a mess.
You drinking beer tonight or what?
Maybe. You know, it should be a fun drinking game. Every screw you screw out, you have to take a drink. That thing it'll never come back together, man. Never come back together. I should probably try to get this freaking does that make it easier to see?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. I gotta
see, shit's popping in there, I bet.
I think so, but like it doesn't feel super crunchy. You know what I mean? Maybe. I mean, it's probably good to replace that plastic differential anyway cup.
Had to get some supplies. I'm back.
Wet the whistle.
Yes, sir. There's a little chap there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm like thinking.
What do you think, bro? Let me hear it.
I don't know. It's actually quite nice.
It's that's what I was worried about. It's quite nice.
No.
What I was worried about.
No, but like I mean, to be fair though, like I should probably put the aluminum one in there.
If you've gone this
yeah,
far,
if you got it out, why not? I mean,
yeah. Hell
the problem,
yeah.
though, one of the problems is that like you have to drill the like metal spur to fit the screws for this MFR, the Ecotech. And
the EXO, yeah, the EXO. Well, I haven't put one of those in since, I think the first version.
Oh, so I shouldn't even do that? I should just stick with the stocks? No.
I mean, here's the thing. You know how you guys are always preaching about how the stock Baja is the way to go? Yes. I hate to say it, bro. Like, I don't want to talk bad about all the manufacturers that build all this stuff, but like, take that transmission apart and let's look at some of the parts that would show wear. And if it shows more wear than what you feel good with, then throw the metal one in it. But I'm willing to bet that it doesn't show any wear. So,
well, mine, the front one, it was binding in like a really weird way, and like it was smooth, and all of a sudden it was like a big hump, and it would be like crunch, and then it would be smooth, for a little bit, and then it get crunchy. So when I opened it up, the like plastic, the channels where the dog,
were not square.
They were oval. They were like
ovalized.
Yeah, so I thought that the slop there was creating enough tolerance where it was binding the spider gears.
That's a very good. That's an educated, bro. You need to put on your scientist coat for that one. That's a good one,
right? And then I'm thinking, I'm thinking I replaced all that stuff, and now the center, because the center is like in the next weak link. But I don't know. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe it's just because we didn't shim the back end properly. Like that's probably why they put that in the newest versions. Am I going to get this out?
You're going to have to pull it past that point because they use a lot of thread lock in the actual pin that goes through the like you're going to have to like get after it or push it out from the other end with something smaller.
I got it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone sees what I'm doing, but
they use so much thread locker, you might not even be able to get that output shaft off. It's like once you even get the pin out, it's still they put so much thread lock. It's like they put thread lock, put it on, and then put thread lock through the pin.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what they're thinking, but
Nash is 100% against. I'm gonna mar up this thing against the thread locker.
Oh, Nash,
Oh.
you're
Yeah, I hate the shit. I'd rather have a screw fall out.
And kill
Man,
a
especially with gas stuff too, because the stuff vibrates so bad. That's crazy. You're anti. Have you ever tried the Permatex gel?
child.
No.
Because it's like half the strength of regular like blue thread locker. Because I'm tired. Every time I use blue thread locker and I go to undo my screws, I just either snap them or spin them or
then you're
fall
drilling
them
it
out.
out and yeah.
So I got this. It's a blue Permatex and it's a gel and it has like less holding strength than the liquid.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Works well, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's I use it on everything. Will that thing even come off of there now that you get the pin out?
Well, I'm looking for my lighter, so and I had it here. You know, I'm trying, guys. We're trying really hard. Appreciate you guys watching. This 40 dudes watching. Thumbs up the video, even though I can't find anything.
Yeah, see, Nash is all. He's got the flick of the bic ready to go.
What happened to it? I mean, I have a. No, I don't. No, I had one. It was like ready. Oh.
There it is.
He's pretending it's not in his pocket too. He's like, hold on.
No, I don't. That's the problem, man. Like, used to have them like everywhere. Now it's like they're all dying.
Now it's like scarce.
Yeah, no, they're like straight up on their last leg. Like they're gonna stop.
40 you guys watching, hey, go hit up Double Clutch on Instagram and on Facebook too, buddy.
Yeah,
definitely. Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, check out what his stuff. He's got fantastic videos.
Thank you, Nash. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
no
for
problem.
sure.
And his fantastic camera lady, Mrs. Double Clutch.
Yep. Yes, I got to give her another props because she's like, when are we going to the dudes again? I'm like,
nice.
Now I know why I love you. She's a trooper.
Nice.
Until you get a fifth scale, and then she's gonna be like, honey.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. So we've been watching the streams, and I'm like, listen, these guys got a point.
No, I'm serious.
I know you are.
It's like I'm scared of them.
I know it's. I see these guys doing speed runs and just standing in the street, watching like a razor sharpened thing go by at 200 miles an hour, like not even standing on a bucket, and I just go, man, these guys are crazy.
Did you just stab yourself, K-pop?
Shut up, Nash. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Thanks for pointing that out, Nash.
What happened?
The HD zoom shot didn't help either.
Listen,
It's seeing that.
Listen.
Crap.
What'd you do? Something went flying across the room? What happened?
No, just you kind of.
Trying to get
Is that blood dripping on the table?
What? Oh, here? No, I mean maybe, but that's from some other time.
Oh.
It's really on there, isn't it?
I'm like, I just get it hotter. Let's just get it hotter. We're just gonna light it on fire, and pray I don't melt anything.
Do it on the universal end, so to get in the hole. See the hole?
Yeah. Yep.
See if you can get it
Right,
in that.
right. Yep.
Is there 2 set screws on it?
No,
No,
it goes all the way through.
If you look through the universal, try to get the flame through the universal too, because you'll actually see the head of the pinion shaft have anti-seize on it.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it.
Gridnack's giving us an update. Step 5, reset
Step 5.
injury counter.
Reset injury counter. No, I think
zero days on the job.
Right.
0 injuries, man. 0 injuries.
I have to say, I was really impressed with your K-Rail video, K-pop.
Oh, yes.
Those came out fantastic, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean,
have you done molding before?
No.
That was a really good job for a first go.
Right? I'm like surprised. Although, you know what? It was a very simple shape. And
so, K-pop, stick that in there and then turn it left and right instead of trying to.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
Clockwise counter.
Is Paula home, K-pop?
Both
counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, and then go to the other side and do the same thing. Counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise.
I even tried to do like both on either end like this, but then I.
Is Paula home, K-pop?
Paula's home. Yeah,
She can take you to the emergency room when she has to.
Mercy room. Yes, she can.
The emergency room. Okay.
This is what happens, guys. You guys don't know, like, see, because the wonderful
I
world
can see it coming.
wonderful world of editing. I hide the fact that I'm retarded to all you guys.
I do it every day. I mean, if you guys seen the amount of takes where I'm just like blah 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 blah. My name is. I can't even say my own name.
Huh? I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Soldering iron. Got the soldering iron handy?
I do.
Get it, dude. Just get the flame through the universal hole. So.
Yeah, and by hole you mean,
Man.
you mean
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not the set pin hole, but like the actual like turn the knuckle on its side completely. So
like this.
turn the drive shaft completely
Okay, I see. Now like
sideways.
this, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and through the.
So,
okay,
yeah, I don't know. It's my lighting terrible, but turn the drive shaft completely on its side, so it's like 90-degree, and it exposes.
I think he's got it now.
Here, this way you'll see now. You will see. Oh, it's hard.
There you go. Yeah. See, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's the right hole, K-pop. That's the right
hole.
I'm the right hole.
I get in trouble with that all the time.
Hey, bro, we all get confused every now and then. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Listen.
There you go. There you go.
Why are they so close together? I don't know.
Good form, mate.
All right. Okay.
Good thing we got a metal transmission housing, so when we melt that one, it'll come in handy.
No, we don't.
Oh well.
It
won't melt. It won't melt. No.
It won't melt. I mean, if it didn't melt from me, like on hitting it, ripping on a grass for 2 hours.
Those bearings get crazy hot. How hot is it to the touch? Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, Grizzy's got something here. Make sure that screw is out. You took the screw out, right?
Give it give it a shock tap with the end of your screwdriver on the knuckle. So like not on the universal, but give it some shock taps all the way around to kind of like break it.
Break it loose.
Okay, you guys aren't going to be able to see this, so I'll just
all right.
go here. Oh, maybe you guys can.
I can see a little.
Gonna hit it like that with a hammer? No, like
just like on the end of the screwdriver, just like whap, like some shock taps, just to give some shock into it, so it breaks the bondo.
I'm not really doing.
I had a hell of a time with one of these just actually Friday night, I think.
This is what happens.
Got frogs, got it. Angle grinder.
Angle grinder, man. Nash, you have my ankle grinder.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty warm, so it should. It's also kind of bending the plastic too. Yeah, this is rough. That's rough. Can you guys see what I'm doing? You guys can't see shit. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's come a little bit, maybe. That or I just totally destroyed the house. No, it's come a little bit. Okay, it's moved a little bit. Okay, that gives me hope, right? That's hope right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if it's like more on one side than the other by like turning it and then seeing if it wobbles.
Maybe even like side cutters. Side cutters a wet wedge, right? Is there enough there?
I don't think it'll get through. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna break in it. Hold on. I do have these. These are kind of side cuttery. Oh,
probably better.
I'll probably end up breaking these, and I like these.
It's a wedge on either side, right?
I like them. All right, I don't know. Oh!
You stuck in your hand, didn't you? Yeah, I saw it coming.
Did you cut yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know,
I got one too. So let's
figure it out. You're like,
yeah. Like, the grease usually keeps the wound shut for a good 20, 30 seconds.
I don't really want to look at it.
Ooh, do I just? Okay, we're gonna get a little aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna hold on.
Hey, do you have a thicker screwdriver?
Oh,
that one didn't put a big enough hole in your hand.
Well, I'm trying to avoid the small. You know what I'm saying, Nash? Like
Yeah,
the little
I hear
pinner
ya.
one.
I hear it. This is gonna be
Get like
entertaining
the
either
big
way.
gardening screwdriver.
what did I miss? You know, it's funny because it's like it's
The
not
only way.
Uh-oh.
The only way that I got mine out was I took a screwdriver and was like basically giving it just
Tapping
like
it.
shock impacts.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool, right on. Good
Yeah,
job.
here it is, dude.
See, a hammer
Wait,
fixes
no.
everything.
I'm gonna need to stab myself at least one more time.
Yeah, dude. No, dude. Get the hammer back out.
Oh no, it's coming. Look, it's coming up.
Yeah, you got her.
Wow. See?
Oh.
See, that's what Loctite will do for you right there.
No, you're right, Nash. You're right. But when someone in a factory is using it with a mop,
Right. It's a spray hose.
yeah, exactly, dude.
Come on, one more time. Stab me again, you son of a. Maybe we'll do it like. Oh, wait, you guys can't see what I'm doing, and you need to because it's amazing.
Dude, with the hammer, yeah, like
He's
a
got
nail.
the claw hammer.
Like,
Good form, mate.
You got it.
Jeez.
There it goes.
Dude.
you son of a.
Everybody out going to buy a Baja Ray. They're fantastic RCs. Fantastic.
Don't listen to these guys. It's their first time. If they had me working on an HPI like Baja 5B on camera, I'd be way out of my league. So
I don't know. I don't feel like it because it.
not
I
bad.
don't know. They're so small. The screws are so tiny.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Okay. Great. So we're done.
Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, have a good
Okay.
night. Catch you guys next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. What time is it? All right. We'll drink some more beer.
Oh, shit.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. But we got it. All right. So hold on. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I was doing like funny transitions and stuff. Okay. All right. What do we got? Wow, it's too dark, eh? Maybe I can get this brighter.
It's not that bad.
Wait.
Is that better? Oh, that's a bit better. And then we can kind of trying to like focus it. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, great.
Not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's good.
Yeah. So now we got this MF right here, and then so I guess I gotta crack all the screws. Yeah.
Crack all the screws, and then take note the bottom right screw is shorter, and it'll make sense when you get it all apart. But if you put the long screw it'll pop through the channel. So
Right.
it's like if you look at it with the opening, so you could see the gears. The bottom right, I think, is the shortest screw. So flip it around so you could see the gears.
Bottom right. This one.
Does it make? Yeah. I wonder if I have a
I
transmission.
think so.
It'll make sense. Just take note of the short
screw.
screw. Yeah, there you go. So looking at the gear opening, it'd be the bottom right screw. Yeah, I think it's the short one.
Okay, so there's this one, which.
And don't ask me how I know that.
Experience. You pull them apart and put them back together.
Man, tearing it up. It ain't easy being green, I tell you what.
I'm trying to show everybody what I'm doing, but this is like really hard, especially a couple beers deep. No.
Couple. You haven't even finished one yet, have you?
Yeah. The second one. Ooh, this one's bent. Why is that one bent?
How many times double clutch? You figure you pull it apart, put it back together.
That one's bent.
I've never taken apart the Raptor Ray that I have, and it's seen pretty heavy use. And that's K-Pop's identical truck too. So they had like 3 versions of the Raptor Rays. K-Pop's and mine are the first versions. They had a second version and then a third version, and they're all basically the same. But
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
So I've never been into this one, and I've only rebuilt my version 1 like 3 times.
There you go. Sorry, I was talking to the gear, not to you, buddy.
Right.
All right. No, you didn't. All right. I think if we do the over top, you guys are going to see a bit more. If I zoom out, yeah, it's better.
All
right.
The cool thing about the Baja Ray is that those are 8th scale gears, or the gears that come in the low C8. So they're humongous compared to what you would need for a 10 scale. And that's why I like these over a UDR, because UDR is still using very small gears. That's a huge gear set for this size of truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
So take note of the shims. So see, is it shimmed?
Yeah, there's a shim there.
Yeah, so take note of the amount of shims on that side per the left side, and that they're on the outside of the bearing, not the inside. And then that diff cup won't come out until you get the sucker cracked open. So get those 4 Phillips.
Phillips?
Yeah, don't worry about the Phillips. Are they broken?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm not prepared for Philip. No, I think I can.
That's a totally different bag.
The way I do it is if you get a rag or some paper towels and just put that gear in your hand and get a good Phillips, and I can just get those by hand usually.
Oh yeah. No, I'll get them. I just need to actually grab my Phillips head screwdriver, which
it's in a different
I know you're
bag.
like Phillips.
Philip, what? What is this freaking HPI circa 2003?
Hey man,
I
it was
thought
a
I
different
could do
shift.
this all with 2
They're putting the
bits.
diffs together.
It's like a different factory.
Yeah, it was a different shift. That was the night shift.
Oh yeah, no, that's maybe see, okay, so maybe this is where the clicking is happening. Because
if those are broken, then there's your problem. But I don't think those screws are going to be broken.
They're not broken. They're just not very tight. Like they're not tight. Like I don't.
There's not very much fluid coming out. I wonder how much fluid is even in the diff. I'm willing to bet that it was like not even topped off from the factory, and it's probably all like they add this weird diff fluid and this weird grease that creates this like adhesive tackiness to it. I'm willing to bet that when you test that grease inside, it's going to be like crazy sticky,
black, stinky and black. Yeah,
roasted.
That happens a lot.
The rear end was full of water.
Oh yeah, well that's because I
grabbing water.
What, puddle skimmed it like a boss?
Oh yeah, that was the best. That's the best thing to do.
That's why they make waterproof ESCs. All right, let's see inside this bad boy.
No, but if I pull this out, then all these shims are going to come out, right? And just like I said. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just lay the bearing down with the shim on top the way it came off. You know how to do it, dude.
Oh, can you guys even see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Sorry.
Right, those ones came off from the screw inside.
Okay, we'll just leave that. All right.
Yeah, there's nothing even in there. So get a little bit of that grease and see how sticky it is. See if it's like
tacky.
Yeah, see how tacky it is. Good vocabulary, Nash. It's sticky, right? Like adhesive sticky, right? So here, check this out. So put pressure on that center pin with your finger and then spin the out drive on the other end and see if it gets that click, click, click. There it is.
Is it? I guess.
There it is.
Hold on.
Get a good amount of pressure on it. It'll. Yeah, see, that sounds pretty clicky to me. So
I don't know.
No? Am I? What?
I don't know, because it was like. Do you want to hear it?
Well, what happens is without any diff fluid in the center diff, the path of least resistance is to the front. So the way that it's just the way that it comes out. So the distribution wise is that it would rather send it to the front than send it to the back. So without any diff fluid in there, it's basically the diff is going. The diff's got a huge load on it, and it's sending the majority of the distribution up front. And that's probably why that's why the Raptor Race stock balloon the fronts. So in my opinion, I think that if you take the diff cup apart and inspect it and clean all the gears, make sure the diff cup. Yeah, let's do it.
You hear
Nah,
it?
that sounds terrible.
You hear that?
Yeah, that sounds. How can we slow-mo that and actually see the driveline spinning?
That's what I tried. Yeah, that's
Nash, you too on that?
yeah. We already tried. That's why I said try to get an angle of to see if we can see something popping as it's making that noise.
Hold on, 20%. We're slowing it down to 20%.
Copy that.
Hard to tell, eh?
I mean, the drive shaft is spinning. You know, it's
That's not even the same noise it was making when it was live.
It is. I mean, that because it got worse and worse the more we like ripped it. Right?
Did you run it in like a parking lot or anywhere? Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, of course.
Got any
yeah.
asphalt footage?
A little bit. I've got like us like really like pretty much destroying it. Just like it crashed really hard. It was
Well, once
awesome.
they start making noises, you pretty much go, we might as well.
We ran it, yeah, and then charged the batteries and ran it again.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, we didn't really like. We just freaking. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, this is good right here, Nash. Check it out. I was going pretty fast. Where's the audio? It gets 240 frames per second played back at 2397. So.
Oh, this right.
Remember? Goosh!
this is why K-pop often holds the camera.
Was that you driving, Nash?
Not
No,
me.
No, because I'm like, I was like, Nash's like, oh, it's babying, and I'm like, dude, just break it. I don't care. Like, get it.
Should have run it into the curb.
Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm thinking like maybe like the thing where it's not shimmed right in the rear.
Yeah, it could under. Well, that's the thing. Did you tighten the third member recently?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't.
So that'll be the next. That'll be the next thing. If you over tighten the third member, it flexes the plastic out, and it makes actually less mesh. And you got a SSD third member, so that'll be
So
those are totally worth putting in, by the way.
And when I do that, I'll shim it.
Yep.
And hopefully it'll be good. It'll be good to go.
What kind of diff fluid you got right now? Because I would say just rebuild the center while you got it open real quick. Clean everything off. Throw some fresh. I mean, I'm running 10K in my Bajas.
I gotta look, which sucks because it's like I have this is such a small room that like my diff oil is like.
I know, like in the bin that you can't, like the bin that you don't need to get to, so it's like behind the 3 bins that you don't use.
How often do you need diff oil? I mean, yeah, I don't know. So if I do look for the diff oil, you and Nash are gonna have to talk amongst yourselves. But let's
we'll discuss Jimmy's recommendation here.
Yeah, Monster Parts saying is that having a bunch of water coming out of the rear end is not good, and I'm gonna have to say, pretty spot on with that comment, Monster Parts.
Might need a doctor.
That's legit.
Yeah, get some cream or some ointment or something for that.
Yeah, no, that's true. But like, I mean, when you're like ripping it super hard. Hold on,
Put some fast eddy grease in there.
I don't have fast. Do you have fast eddy grease?
That would be too much.
I mean, you could. I mean, I think the grease is probably. I think it's too much in the center.
Yeah, it would almost be like eliminating
rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, some guys lock the center, but that, I mean, obviously you're putting so much strain.
The problem is that when you land sideways and like catch a rut or something funky when you crash, it's just gonna shred something.
Yeah, you want some.
The diff gives it that ability. Yeah. I don't think the water really hurts them that much, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it just.
I got some video for you guys coming. So.
Oh, sweet, wicked.
They float if you go fast enough.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
skim.
Oh, you skimmed them, didn't you?
Quad paddle hydroplaning coming soon. So we'll
Nice.
What? Oh my god, quad.
Oh no, we tried
quad
doing
paddle
that.
We tried
hydroplaning.
doing that, man, and
I
we
watched the video. I'm inspired, K-pop.
No,
That
because
was
the
fun.
thing is, tell me you didn't, because we gave it too much throttle and it just flipped
Yeah,
over.
you're. Well, I
So
think
much
the
action.
weight distribution too. Like, I didn't see where your model's weight distribution was, but it has to be pretty not backflipish, right? Like,
Yeah,
That thing had way too much power.
too much power. If it had no paddles, I feel like it would have skimmed like nothing.
it probably would have. That was.
Yeah.
I'm
But the minute
surprised it
it-
actually didn't skim. The look on your face when it didn't was like, why I don't want to try.
No, what sucks
And then we sent Francois down to the bottom of the pond.
But somebody turned. I think Skippy turned the radio off, and then it went to like full throttle underwater, and it killed the pinion and all this. Oh man, it's fine. It's okay. It was
Waterlogged it.
Oh yeah.
That could.
Hey,
be
did you get those? Yeah, you got those pictures on the DM, right? Or on the P? I'll
Yes,
use
yeah, I
PM.
did, yeah,
I'm old
I
school
did,
enough
yeah.
to use PM.
PM, DM.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying that, man. I'm the only one that says PM. Yeah, maybe that's it though, man. I don't know.
I don't know. So I had the same click. I mean, I don't think the clicking right there is what we're hearing in the video, to be straight up. I think that the clicking is just a byproduct of bad lubrication and diff fluid choices at heat temperature. I think there's some kind of science going on.
Something's popping.
Clicking
I'm thinking it's like a pinion gear that's like pulling away, and then it's like skipping a tooth. Like it feels like it's a skip.
That's
Yeah,
what it sounds like. Yep.
It's definitely. I mean, I don't think it's going to be. It's got to be behind the rear driveline, so it's got to be rear pinion and ring, either rear diff or rear ring and rear pinion. So
Keegan, man, my cart full of tools is right there. It's just it's a terrible.
yeah, I got an art cart back here that my wife got me for my birthday from Walmart. It's like a little 5-tier, marketed as an art cart.
It works okay, except then it becomes a mess, and then it just becomes a mess, and then you're screwed. All right, so I'm gonna pull the spider gears out, and we're gonna rebuild this diff, shall we?
I'm going for a beer.
Well, I mean that's your prerogative.
Do it, Nash. Do it up.
Do it.
There they are.
Do it. All right. There they go. Right, and then you smack the gear, right? Oh god, no.
Yes, sir. Yep. Just give it a good whack-a-mole.
Smack the gear out. There.
Good whack-a-mole, maybe 2 or 3.
Come on, you son of a... There's like a gear inside here nobody can see.
If you can get some little pin or needles in there to get it, you can. I just give it enough wax to break the seal, but
all right, I'm gonna like wiggle it a bit or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably like some suction under that, like crazy.
yeah, and not that the whole adhesive aspect of it.
Come on, man. No.
Harder.
Neighbors are like, what the
If there's a lot of diff fluid in there, it might help to clean a little bit out with like a paper towel and then see if it'll whack out.
Spray some
not a lot
carb cleaner in there.
I don't have.
That'll get her done, Nash. Be
I
huffing
live in-
carb cleaner in the hobby room.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't know about that. Keyboard switch remover. All right. I think we can get it. Just have to.
You're having a really rough go with this one, buddy.
No, this is every time. This is how it works.
This is how it goes. This is why we love the hobby.
Dude, you gotta smack it down on the table and pretend it's like you're Will Smith. So when you stop, you end at the table with like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Give it a Keep my wife's name out your mother effing mouth, and then give it a good whack, and it should come flying right out.
Right.
It's coming out. I mean, it's like, oh, you're not funny, Chris Rock. Oh, it did it.
Good job.
That's all it took.
Right. He is funny. I'm just joking around. It did it. It worked. We got it. We got
Sweet.
it. Okay, we got one gear. Let's see. Yeah, we got that one out.
Yep.
See, Nash, if you're yawning, man, everyone's yawning.
Well, I'm all right.
And then you got your pin, the set washer, and then the actual O-ring underneath.
Yep. I got the pin. The washers might be a bit. Oh, what? Nope. We're good. And then there's, I think I got new O-rings though.
You got a diff rebuild kit, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's the bearing. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Losi has like different diff rebuild kits that have new part numbers, and I think the new ones actually come with shims.
Yeah, I think it has shims.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh god.
I think they're hammer ray specific. So now with the hammer ray, which is a Baja ray, I mean there is no difference to that. It's actually a rock ray just stretched out. But I mean parts wise, identical parts. Yeah, I wonder, is that's at 32004. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab mine and see.
I'm gonna cut this and open it up because I'm pretty sure there are shims in here that I noticed. Here, let's get organized because I hate
organized. When do we start doing that?
I think mine's the old one too, so I got the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't think this has shims. You can always tell because the O-ring's a different color on the old one versus new ones too. The old ones have like baby blue gasket material.
Oh, it's bright orange.
Here, your gasket material? Oh no, yeah, the O-rings are orange, yeah, but the gasket material is like baby blue.
Yeah, I got a baby blue. That's baby blue right there, and then.
So yeah, let's see the grooves on that diff cup and see if they're bead or.
Oh yeah, good call. Okay, I can show you that. Let's see here. Well, I got a light too, so we'll give the camera what it wants.
They look fine, eh?
That looks pretty good, dude.
Yeah, they look fine. Look.
That looks pretty good.
No, they're not worn like the front one.
Brand new.
Wait. Hold on.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Is that a new diff cup? That's the wrong one, right? I was gonna say, how'd you clean it so quick? It's like, how'd you clean
Hold
it so
on.
quick? It's like maybe he does have brake clean. He's just off the side. I didn't even see it. All right, let me.
You know, there is some. Okay, there is some like metal-y powder in there in the diff oil. No, can you see the shimmer? A little bit of the metallic.
I do see a little shimmer in there.
You know, like it's weird. You can kind of, I don't know. It still doesn't look that bad, though.
Can you get it out on a paper towel and see it out of the cup? Like if you have a clean paper towel, like get a little bit out so it has that the white background.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my.
Yeah, you see how dirty it actually is.
Yeah, because you can get a much better if it has material in it. You'll see it spread over.
Yep.
Yeah, there, you know what's up.
Sure.
I'll shut up.
Right.
Thanks for having me on, guys. This is so exciting.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, that's just the grease that they use. That's that mix
that's
between the black and then that weird clear like KY type stuff.
You don't see the shimmer? Maybe it's not picking up on camera as well as it is in person.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get them in your fingers, can you get it? Can you actually like feel like any kind of?
Yeah, is it gritty?
Grittiness? It is. It does feel gritty.
Huh.
You can see the. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy.
I know that the KY stuff that they use in there has like that shiny. You know what I'm saying? That. You know, I don't know, dude. That to me doesn't look that bad. I mean, the crazy thing is, my version 1 Baja Ray is still on the factory diff cups from 5 years ago. And though I have diff cups to replace it, but when I took it apart, it's like.
I mean, unless you need to, why bother?
Yeah, that's my whole
I thought
thing,
this is where it was clicking. I was like, well.
I think it is clicking in there, but I don't think that's the main noise. I think you're onto something with that ring maybe not syncing.
Yeah,
you could have a thumb bearing in your third member too, because your third member, I believe, is the small The little
Yeah,
pinner
it's
one.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well,
those bearings just can't handle the speeds that those trucks are putting out, which is why it's great
especially
you
like
got
you're
a
saying,
SSD
where
one.
especially with you're saying that it's at the 12 pin. The 12 pin is like over geared.
Yeah, the 12T is a marketing pinion. I just don't, I've driven my trucks on the 12T pinion, and they have not enough grunt on the low to actually like make it.
And if it's
Sorry, I'm looking for my green slide.
if it's geared too high, it's gonna be, like you say, stressing everything, and it might be popping over a tooth.
It puts a huge load on the drivetrain. I mean, here's the thing. So on a 2-cell, on a 12T, you go through batteries quicker.
Yeah,
The motor temps are way hot. All the diffs are working real hard.
Right.
I don't know. Spin it faster. Let it wind up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Nash
that
is right. I
totally
mean, you
makes sense.
put a 10T on a 3-cell, and then when you gas it, it can spin up really quick and not like, and then because the power band's at like 25 miles an hour with these trucks with that with the stock gearing, and it's like where are you enjoying it 25 plus miles an hour? Like for me, I like that out of the hole dig.
Oh yeah.
Dudes, keep talking about that. I gotta grab fluids.
Yeah, get your diff fluids out, brah.
Yeah,
get your diff fluids out.
Diff fluids, or you ran out of beer in the pole bowl?
A little bit of both, huh? A little bit of both.
He's gone. his room that he's in there is only like 4 feet by 4 feet. It's a good thing he's a little fella.
Dude, man, the camera must add 5 feet on that.
It really does. Yeah. Yeah, the first time I walked in there, I said, "No way, man. Is it really? No way." He says, "Yeah, man. I don't know how I do it." His whole keyboard desk is just covered with shit. Just every little part and little piece, and I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I previously was working on like a little mini computer desk, like doing all my hobby stuff on this like little desk that was just barely big enough for a Baja truck.
Yeah.
And I feel super fortunate now to at least have some space and like a legit table to actually do a lot of this stuff on.
You can actually have two projects on the go. If you want to walk away from one and work on the other, you can. Yeah. Nice to have.
It is, dude. It really is, man.
You get your fluids, K-pop.
I know.
What do you got? What do you got, buddy?
I got 3,000, and I got 5,000. That's
as high as you got.
I'm gonna look. I gotta look back again, and then I'll see maybe. I might have. I'm hoping I have a 10K. I'm hoping.
Isn't there two? Isn't there
you're
like
looking for 10 and 7 if you got it.
10 and 7. Okay.
But
5 and 3 will work for the front.
Silicone based or a mineral based? Does that matter?
These are silicone, so I don't know.
Right, but the fork oil that we use in the Baja shocks is a mineral base.
Yeah, but that's.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
I'm
thinking silicone might deal with higher heat applications. So
what you pulled out of there looked more like a mineral base to me. No. What was on the paper towel?
Maybe
I have mine. Yeah. Oh, K-pop looking for 10K.
Yeah,
10K for the center and the rear. I take back all the other crap because you got the front built already.
You guys talk amongst yourselves. What did I put in the front? I can't even remember. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. You guys
watch the video and reference. Yeah, we'll keep them entertained, buddy.
I wonder what the difference would be.
What's that, Nash?
Between the mineral and a silicone oil in that application.
I think really the only difference would be how it would react with the seals. So whether it would swell the silicone or do something funky with the silicone. I think viscosity wise, I mean, it does the same thing. How do they do the weights with that?
Yeah, would that be different? I don't know.
Well, like how do they do the weights on the Baja oil? Is it like 10 scale? Is it like 30 weight, 40 weight?
There's the only.
Or do they do CST?
Yeah, shit. There is diff oil. I'm not sure. Shit, that's escaping me what we put in the diff.
Well, on the Baja 5Bs, like the shock oil, does it run CST or is it?
That's fork oil. We use fork oil. We use like
For like mountain bike shocks?
Motorcycle shocks.
Yeah.
Like actual fork oil, and that's the mineral based shit, right? Like I
Yeah,
went to the bike shop
mineral-based.
and bought a shitload for all of us.
Anybody in the comments have an experience with like using mineral-based oils? I've never thought about doing that in a diff. I just wonder under the high heat, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's why the diff fluid might be specially engineered. I know the diff fluid I use is like weirdly jellied. It's pretty funky stuff. I'm wondering if I have one here that actually, I don't think it has anything listed on the bottle though. I wish we had the ability to like Google stuff for all the viewers right now, and I can like bring up some diff fluid and like do some research because I really don't know.
Googling now. 7K and 10K.
Jimmy's like, what are you guys talking about, dude? Huge loads, and what kind of show is this tonight?
What kind of show is this?
Everybody knows what I'm talking about too with the diff fluid too. It's very much like KY that's like gone bad or something. It's like been sitting out too long. And then TJ's RC Shiznat, he uses silicone earplugs for my diffs. What up, TJ, by the way? I've never used silicone earplugs because I've always had the locker. So when I got my first Baja truck, the first version 1 Baja race came with a locker in the rear. And I just really liked the way that drove. You know what I mean? Like for me, I just really enjoyed the spool locker, the way that effect drove. When I got my Raptor Ray and took it out for my first test drive, it has an open rear diff, and I was like, I couldn't figure out what was actually wrong with the truck until I took it apart and realized that it was the open rear diff, that it wasn't hooking up in like sand and loose stuff.
You just don't get the drive.
You don't, man.
Yep.
But I mean, it does help. These trucks are known to be like rollover prone, and a lot of guys, you know, say they're like traction roll or whatever, and it's not really traction rolling. It's there's some pretty good information. So the Baja Ray version 1 has a very soft, flexible rim compared to the Raptor Rays. And one of the ways, I don't know if you guys remember like old school 3-wheelers, but old school 3-wheelers had a locker in the rear. And the way they overcome the differential was by running really low tire pressure. So when you went around a corner, the low tire pressure would allow a differential.
Squish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So what I think's going on with the Raptor Ray is that the rims are inherently way stiffer than the first version 1 Baja Ray rims. And I think that when you put a locker in it and go around a corner, that it's not allowing that flex to get the tire off the ground, so it just ends up flipping over like any spooled truck would.
It's hooking too much. It's getting too much.
While it's super scale, like if you look at any full-size trophy truck, they flip like really easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
they get a little bit sideways and they're rolling, right?
Yeah. And drift cars are the same way. Like if you didn't have a locked up diff, like drift cars would roll over if they didn't have such a low center of gravity. That's why they go when you go around corners.
Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of diff fluid you got?
5,000 and 3,000.
You didn't get anything, no?
No.
But you know what I would do? I would get the 10K and you know, maybe just get some 10K and then have us all come back next Tuesday and
yeah.
Does Paula have any olive oil or anything in the cupboard there?
I definitely wouldn't put olive oil in that center diff unless we're trying to cook some pasta.
I mean, that could be a fun thing to do.
Maybe some canola oil.
RC car with olive oil for diff oil.
5K would be half of what the factory Bajas come with.
So now I'm like thinking, because I have a bunch of boxes of like diff chassis, right? So I'm thinking the Secura MR might have 10K in the box.
Oh yeah, that come with the kits, right? Come with the build kit.
Yeah,
that's really smart, dude.
It might be, but I know that the light is 3,000, so that doesn't give me a lot of hope for the MR, but let's try it. Why not? Let's see. I haven't put this together yet.
You already looked in the light box. It was 3.
Yeah, 3. So I'm assuming it's the same for the MR.
You remember what we were running in the Baja diffs, K-pop? I'm looking online here and it's saying
wow. Like a lot.
Huh?
I remember a lot. I have a 10.
Yeah, we wanted it thick, right?
5,000. 5,000. 5,000. I mean, more than the light, but not enough. I for sure have a 10K somewhere. It's just like one of those things where like you put it away and then like
Dude, yeah, you'd have to. You're on live stream, so it's like self-consciously when you start going through like 6-7 boxes, you're like, well,
yeah.
So here's the thing. So I contacted Horizon and figured out, because they don't actually list what the diff fluids are that they put in the truck's factory, and it took me 3 different reps to finally actually get close to what I believe was accurate. So I had to get.
They probably all lied.
Well, I think the guys were giving me specs just like willy-nilly, like guys that know RC that are like, this is my setup, put this and that.
Right.
And I just knew it wasn't right because I had a factory rear end with the open diff and it was like so sludgy, but there was only like a quarter of it filled. So by basically pouring that out and watching that sludge next to 10K, I figured out that when they gave me the 10K spec, I was like, I think that's probably as close as I've gotten to when my truck was like fresh, like from the factory and like ripped really good. And I put 10K in the center, 7K up front, and then all of my Bajas got lockers in the rear. And it picks up the front end, handles way better.
Do you recommend locking the rear, or is it's probably like harder to steer?
It's a user preference thing. I mean, you're kind of a drift guy, and I think that there's a huge benefit to locking the rear diff. And one of the cool things that you can do, the axle sets for these trucks are so cheap, is get a replacement axle set with a locker and a diff cup and just have an axle built, and you can just swap in a different axle if you wanted to open one. It's good to have backup parts, and they're so easy to build. Like right now, this bug that I built is actually for my wife, and I'm in the process right now of taking the locker out so that she can have potentially maybe a better experience driving it and not just tumbling. I'm very conscious of like when I set for a corner to like get within that speed, and then if you get back on throttle with a locker, they don't flip over when you're cooking sideways, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you got to be hammering it though. Yeah, you got to be spinning the tires.
Yeah, and my issue with the open rear diff is that every time I get on the gas, it kind of like skates around, doesn't really drift. Like I want the thing to like set in the corner and like come past my camera like Tokyo Drift style. And I think the only way to get that is with a locker in the rear. I mean, that's why
you're always on fairly loose sand though, yeah? Or are you on?
No, I started on like dirt, like BMX trails, mountain bike trails, back where I first started driving them was up at my dad's place in Oregon. So I mean, that property had like basically rock, dirt, real hard pack.
Yeah, sweet, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on here and giving us.
I always appreciate you having me, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm not great.
So I thought I'd mention that because the experience is like next to I don't have this.
I'm always learning too, man. I don't claim to be like my way is the best way. It's just I have a lot of experience and it works.
Yeah.
And all I can do is say this is what worked for me, and then let you kind of pick and choose. So
guys, one more time, Instagram, Facebook, Double Clutch Productions, guys. Like and subscribe.
I would do on YouTube as well. On YouTube for sure.
YouTube, right? Yep.
Great build videos and also great bashing videos.
Yep,
for sure.
All of
them.
If
you guys can, dude, go check out my Jeep pre-runner bash vid because no one seemed to want to watch that. So.
Oh,
it's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault.
That happens all the time.
It's your fault. I'm starting to figure out. I'm starting to figure out it's the thumbnail. So like the first thing is thumbnail title, and then it checks to see how your click-through rate. So if you get a 10% click-through rate, it starts to throw it at people. But if people only watch it for 2 minutes of the 10 minutes, then in like 3 days it'll just go to 0 again.
Yeah, it's what I've learned is like if you break the click-through rate and impressions through like the duration of the actual video. So if it's 1 minute long, then you have this window of click-through and impression. If it's 2 minutes long, so let's say if you do a 2-minute video and you have like a certain click-through impression, but if it's 2 minutes and 10 seconds, put you into a whole different bracket where now you need a bunch more click-through to actually get it. So it's like it's kind of a stupid game. Like I'd rather just create good content and
It's true. It's true.
I don't want to have to play the
for me it's just the like setting up the metadata game at the end that really is really kind of important.
It is,
but you're right, it just kind of kills the whole thing. Slade, man, nice to see you, buddy.
Makes you second guess the content and how you're editing it, because you're trying to achieve these goals that don't really apply to how you create good content,
and maybe unattainable that way.
Well, I mean, it's weird because if you made, I feel like if you de-uploaded the videos that didn't do well and re-uploaded them at a different algorithmic time, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying they might get better. That's all I'm saying. Google it.
We've been talking about it, but it's hard. It's like hard to. The problem is that like you got. 33 of the people are watching now. I'm sure those are some of the hardcore fans that like come and hang out all the time. Those people are going to get mad in a sense, and then it like becomes like weird. It's like, why did you re-upload this thing?
Yeah, and that's the thing is that like, are you going to get those guys who are diehard fans mad, or the guys that how many people did that video not get seen? Versus, and then how many, like when you got one that goes viral, like how many people watch your MCD vid and like have no idea of your other one that did really well too? So it's like, even though it's in the description, it's baffling. So you're doing a great job, K-pop. I think we all looked up to that. So
trying really hard to like make it a thing, and double clutch. I know but you get these spikes, and you're like, great, this is working, and it's great, and then
it goes bad, and you're like, I hate my YouTube life.
Why?
Why do I have
for no reason
9 bajas?
Yeah, we have 9 bajas. No, we have 9 bajas because they just kind of fell in our laps. But yeah, no, we're gonna.
Are we gonna fire up the K-pop nationals and try to bring Fifth Scale back, or what, dude? Because
K-pop nationals.
You know what I mean? I can foresee some guys coming out of the woodwork if you were to put together an event.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
I know there's a lot of Fifth Scale guys that just got these things crusted up in the tool shed waiting.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
For another time to bring them out.
Yeah, for sure. Miniature saying K-pop, you need simpler titles and content to grow quicker.
I disagree, but
hard, hey, it's so hard.
I don't know, it's hard, man.
So here's the thing, like I almost want to like bring up my analytics and just show it to all you guys to show that it's BS. Like I'll be the first one to say it, because I got videos that have crazy click-through rate, crazy impression, crazy view duration, like higher percentages than the other videos that were picked up. So I don't understand, you know what I mean? Like if you start editing specifically to the algorithm, and then you look at the data, and the data is like, this will work, and it doesn't, then where do you find data that fixes that? I don't know, man. It's hard to.
I don't know either. It's super hard, man. It's super hard.
Yeah, man. Struggle is real.
Look at your Jeep video. Is that the one that you dropped on the 3rd?
I'd have to look.
It's a 2 minute 56.
Yeah, latest upload. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can get up there.
Yeah, it's only got 683 views. What the hell's up with that?
Yeah, well, like 50 of those are me just enjoying watching my Jeep smash, dude.
It's a good video, dude. It's a good video.
I thought so too. That's my point, though. It's I feel like if people could see that it's like, it's hard. It's we could sit here, and if I got like some crazy, big old RC and started smashing it into walls, I'm sure we could probably drum up some more views. But
well, that's what's next.
Yeah, it's hard to what do you do? Do you invest in the channel and get you know, a couple fifth scales? Do you go out and get a brand new UDR? Do you go spend $1,600 on a Trexus X Max and then do an unboxing, go out, bash it all to hell, and get 256 views, or it gets picked up, you know? So it's one of those weird.
Or do you launch an RC car off of a second floor balcony?
Man, look at that thing! Look at that thing!
Yeah, it looks good, man. Looks good.
So I don't know about you guys, but have you ever seen a crawler jump and actually like not just bounce and like flop around and look like a crawler jumping?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I've seen a couple like this. There used to be this one kid, which I'm sure he went to university and became an engineer, and like it went away from RC, but some dude, he was like making basically these, you know, he was making really plush suspension. And he was like running over hockey sticks, and he was doing like
these, so slick.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Super smooth. And it was
you have me already.
He was making pre-runner trucks before any of the big companies decided to go solid rear wheel axle, which is interesting. And so he was making custom rigs for a while and like making cages and stuff. And
that's something I'm eventually I will hopefully get a welder, but
I have a welder. I just don't have anywhere to weld.
So
you're doing it on the roof, K-pop?
Yeah.
I was until I realized it was a really bad idea, and then I might set the house on fire.
Yeah, when it starts raining molten slag down.
I wish my Paula went out to down on the like ground floor and was filming the freaking shower of sparks, but it never happened, which is too bad. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll bug Nash and we'll see if we can.
Yeah, we'll have to try that for sure. Check K-pop. That guy you're talking about is Psychonic, Cycon
XC.
Right.
Yeah.
That dude was what got me to want to get RC trophy truck. So I hit him up for one of the metal cages way back in the day, and I think he said it was going to be like 2-year wait. I was like, I can't wait that long. So I remember I looked at an Axial Yeti, the Score trophy trucks.
Yeah,
I was looking at those, and then I looked at I brought up YouTube and typed in Axial Yeti Score versus Losi Baja Ray. And that's what sold me on the Baja Ray.
I wish I wish that they didn't discontinue the Score. It looks like a great truck.
It is, man. I think scale wise they're awesome looking. Always wanted one.
Oh, thanks, Antonio, man.
Antonio is the man.
Antonio, what up, dude?
Sweet.
Yeah, Cycon XC. That's an OG RC trophy truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the guy. I mean, I think the kid just grew up. Probably makes real trophy trucks now.
He realized, you know, when you start doing that much fabrication on these things, you know, you're fabricating. You're spending part-time job hours fabricating that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like it could take a lot of your life.
For sure, man. For sure.
And then you have to edit the video, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just that, but I mean, he was like designing, you know, hand designing cages, welding them, you know, basically custom making trophy trucks before you could buy RTRs, like K-pop said, like a true legend, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And he said in one of his update videos, he's like, dude, he would lock himself away, like not have good relationships. You know, it pays a toll on your, you know, your loved one, your friend. You don't even get to go out and enjoy your hobby when you start investing that kind of time in fabrication. So, and if you're not in love with the fabrication, then what's the point, right?
Like, check it out. Let's see here. We can do this. So, like, oh no, the other way. Okay, oh yeah, look, that's my schedule. This is just kpopRC.
Not even work, not even Paula, not even.
This isn't work, Paula. This isn't me going out mountain biking. Nothing. Right. And like, this is me planning my week for Tall Can Tuesday and releasing a video on Saturday.
You're a savage, dude.
I'm not even that savage. Like, I'm just trying to make it work, and like, it's not work. Like, I mean, I'm trying to make it work.
No, it's you could be. I mean, it's hard to say that it's working when you're putting in that kind of effort, and you know that it's quality content. You know that the transitions are good. You know your stuff's lined up. Like, you know that quality wise, when you watch last week's show or the next upload and all this, like there's a continuity between your content that feels very highly polished, like compared to a lot of other YouTubers. Like I just want to point that out. Like your stuff is like inspiring for all of us that would like to create something that you can actually sit down and like say like, hey, you guys want to watch this and it's cool. But
yeah, thanks, man. But I'm like, the problem is that I've been
So
trying
nice.
to no, because like before I would work on a video for like a month, you know, get 3 hours here, 4 hours there, 6 hours, like a whole day on a weekend, whatever. And I'd really polish the shit out of my videos. And so now I'm thinking like, that's a stupid way to do it, because like I'm going to spend 4 months making a video and only, 3,000 people are going to watch it. So it's like, why don't I just take that effort? And then I'm literally turning my quality down in order to produce weekly. And so
yeah, it's a fine line. Do you feel like you're sacrificing your personal, like I know you have that thing. I have one too that's like, perfection is the enemy of greatness kind of deal.
Yeah, good enough.
But
yeah,
are you coming from greatness to below greatness? Is where I'm, is where I'm trying to figure out where to go. I don't know.
And this is another thing too, because like I used to make documentary films, right? Like I used to edit documentary film, television, doc style, like usually documentary music stuff. I still do that. That's my job. But even in my job, it's starting to go more social. So now I'm cutting like way more TikTok videos and Instagram videos and all this shit. And and I
we're out of the era of like Discovery Channel, which was cool.
Yeah,
when Discovery Channel had real Discovery stuff on it.
It's even worse than that, because like now I have some colleagues that are like, put everything up front. They're like, put everything up front. It's like the best stuff up front all the time. And it just kind of like loses its like soul. You know what I mean? Like there's just something about like making it feel like you're there with people, and like
you're an artiste. You're an artiste.
It's an experience. You know what I mean? So it's, that's, you can tell that you do that outside of YouTube, by the way. Like you bring an element of production to the stuff that it's just fun.
Yeah, but
like
even in my real job, it's eroding.
I know, but that's the thing is that but you're still holding on to that old school, like, there's like you want to add a flavor to it. And nowadays it's all like, I'm editing my stuff. Like I look at my analytics and it's like, let's go to where's the dip in my last video that didn't do good. And I look at the dip and I go, okay, well, what did I do there? Let's just edit it to the algorithm so that I could get these people that are just like mouth breathers that want to click on the next video to just go and want to stay there for half of a 2-minute video. It's like I can't even get people to sit there for a minute.
Well,
and
YouTube is doing that, right? YouTube wants you to stay on the platform. They're trying to make it Reddit. They're trying to make YouTube Reddit. It's like they're no longer worried about you seeing your subscriber feeds. No. They're just trying to get you to sit and stay on the platform as long as possible. And that's not subscriber content, No,
you're totally right.
Like
totally right, dude.
Companies and blowing up gas tanks and freaking large fertilizer factory explosions. If you haven't fallen down the Google spiral of those ones, man, check those ones out. Oh my god,
bro!
But not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Good Lord,
I hear you, man. It's all. And then the other thing is that I think it's almost on a gamble set too. So if you had 20 videos uploaded that were all like similar content, I think just gamble wise, a couple of them would hit and a couple wouldn't. And it's like, I think part of the thing that bothers me is how do you manipulate the algorithm so that they hit on the ones you want them to? You know what I mean? Because I think you can highly produce a video and you're like, man, I want this one to do good. Like, the ones that you want to do good. And then when they don't, it's like really demotivating. So I say, don't cut yourself short. I think create two kinds of content. So create the content for the goons that can't sit still and don't know what good quality television is, and then create the highly polished stuff and try to use your platform to point those people the way that you want them to watch stuff. I think that's where I'm going to try to go myself.
So, dude, like the thing is that I watch two different kinds of YouTubers, right? I watch majority of the YouTubers I watch are ones that are telling a story. You're kind of following their life. you're like living vicariously through people, whether that's like Foresty Forrest and his dog mountain climbing and living in a van, or it's Cletus McFarland buying a racetrack and like, you know, the whole story of like what's the progression of his like story on YouTube, and that's super cool. And then there's the guys that are trying to catch, you know, fire. You know, they're like doing the really shitty clickbait thumbnails and titles, and then all of a sudden the video doesn't actually have those. They're just using the algorithm to try to create views to make money through advertising. And I see that all the time. I actually see that a lot with shorts. I saw one dude post 400 of the same short, and like it just like ate up the whole search feed, and it was like, and each one had 4,000 views, and I'm like, how much
Well,
money
you know, there's something to that. And that's kind of like if you follow Mr. Beast, like he kind of talks about, they would create these like ghost channels and do these like random uploads as just tests and then compare data with friends. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and Mr. Beast, man, it's like the most like boring personality and like
not good content,
great ideas, but it's just like, it's not somebody you'd think is like gonna lead a channel. And maybe that's what makes him so successful, is because he's just like an average guy. But like some of the stuff I watched, like if it wasn't so sensational, if he wasn't buying $1 million worth of ping pongs or whatever the hell he's doing,
is it really content? And that's kind of like a lot. I don't want to like, you know, call any big RC channels out or anything, but at what point do we draw the line and you're reviewing stuff like a hobby shop? You know what I mean? Like bashing stuff into trees and just destroying $1,000 RCs for the sake of content and not actually representing the products to like the consumer base, like all of us who are actually like spending our hard-earned money to get this stuff and don't want to just destroy it. So it's like there's a weird, where do you draw the line? Because if you go down the route of just reviewing every trend that comes down the line, you'll have a garage full of WL toys that none of them work, none of them's worth a dang, nothing drives good, and it's nothing that you actually want. And then you run a part-time eBay service trying to sell all this
blow them out
junk
that
doesn't run, that isn't cool, that doesn't represent your personal interests. And then you're basically a hobby shop and you're spending all your free time modding and then getting the new upgrades. Like let's get $3,000 worth of Vidavon and upgrade everything and then do it again on a different model. It's like, where do you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know where to go with my channel at the moment either. Cause it's like, I don't want to become, hey guys, let's take this out of the box, take a look, smash it into a wall and do it again next Tuesday. We'll catch you guys later. Hit that like, sub it up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I know.
I hear you.
Where do we go?
I feel like
I got that off my chest. Thanks for listening.
No, I feel like I'm becoming that. So it's like rough. You end up
I don't know. You got custom builds coming out of your ears. I think you'll never be a check this in the box kind of, you know what I mean? Like
it's hard, man. It's
your
hard.
stuff has real flavor, and I think that's why people want to watch it. You know what I mean?
But it's also hard because we're like so niched as well. So like it helped in a corner in the beginning. It helped in the beginning, and then now we're in our
100%. Yeah. 100%,
because now Nash and I are talking about when we make videos, it's like, well, we want to make a title, but that title we want that title to be appealing to people who aren't into RC.
Yeah, and that's 100%. Yeah, I mean, do you feel like when you brought the Bajas back from the grave that did you see a bump in?
Yeah, but
they didn't do well before. This time they did, but they didn't do well before.
Well, some of his biggest stuff is fifth scale, though. I mean,
but it's like 8 years, so it's like hard to.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
and then the first 5 or 6, and then it started to pick up. I feel like the algorithm was starting to feed my subscribers who subscribed to me because of the fifth
back in the day. Yeah.
So
if you follow car channels, like I remember you were kind of into Porsche stuff back in the day.
Oh yeah. Well, my bro's a big guy.
Yeah. So, you know, car channels is a good reference point. So a car channel will be like doing really, really, really well. And then they'll bring a new car onto the channel and the channel just like falls flat on its face. And these car guys kind of scratch their heads because they spent a lot of money on, you know, like either a better model or something that was cooler, something trending. And it just takes a long time for YouTube to start recommending that to the viewers. What you have to do is go out and start watching content on the stuff that you're trying to make content on, so that YouTube's like, oh, this is what he watches, then this is what they watch, and then we want to show them that. It's a really, it's a really roundabout way of teaching the algorithm who to show it to. So, and that's what I found, is that you bring a new model onto the channel, and it's like, it's like, well, who do we recommend this to? It's almost like it doesn't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's interesting.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, some things work, some things don't, and then there's like never a good way to figure out whether or not
Goalpost keeps moving
this week. So it's tough. And then like there's also, it seems like there's trends within the algorithm. Like, they'll pick up certain things. Like for a really long time, it was like people would restore like little toys or whatever, and it was like
that's still kind of big, isn't it?
Big. I'm like, I don't know why it's so big. Yeah,
you see those blowing up. Me too. And I'm like, man, do I got to go buy some rusted out Tonka toy and a sandblaster and get to be painting? You know what I mean? Like,
and just like quietly fix it on camera.
Not say a word. Like, you're watching the same stuff I am and scratching my head, going like, what am I doing wrong here? Maybe I'm in the wrong thing. I don't know. Why are we here? What are we doing?
I do feel though that
kind of fun.
Narrative is really important. So like,
you
need a story. You need a story. It can't be a music montage of RC cars. That's my biggest mistake, I think.
That's my problem too. Is just wanted to do it for myself, and I think that's, how many people you think just by the music would want to click away?
Well, that's the problem. So the big thing is, if you put one song wall to wall, people are going to hate it. But if you can switch the song every 15 to 20 seconds, no one's going to complain about your music.
Because it's not long enough to piss someone off to want to change the channel. Yeah.
It also is like, then it becomes a story element, because you're trying to like, you're finishing one idea and you're starting another. I feel like it's like a paragraph. So like every paragraph is a different song.
It's a great point.
And then it kind of weaves that helps weave the story as well.
100%. And then what happens is I sit trying to find that music to tell a story, and I think I could spend as much time looking for one song as it would take me just to edit it with some junk music in the background. So terrible. You always got pretty decent music selection, but I think that comes from your TV background kind of being plugged in before the whole audio library thing kind of came.
No, dude, no, it's not. It's the hardest
struggle.
Part is finding good tunes, because they all suck. If it's a free music for royalty free, it's gonna suck. So you gotta like find, and then you find like a pool, and then like, dude, I'm on like music folder number 48 or something, and then each one has like 40 songs in it. And then now I have I feel like I have like a big library of already sorted tunes that I use,
tap into,
and I can use it. So it's great. But like, it took a long time to get there, and then sometimes I'm like, this song is freaking cringy. And then it pisses me off when you like work really hard, and then some guys like,
great music, bro. Way to just hurt my feelings. Say some hurtful stuff.
I'm like, come on, man.
Let me ask you, dude. Do you think YouTube favors music within their audio library versus, like getting it outside through like a paid third party?
That would only make sense that they would.
You notice that a lot of the. Sorry, go ahead.
The only thing I've noticed about that is if I use some kind of third party website, it takes longer to get the copyright verified on the video. If you use YouTube Music Studio, it happens really quickly.
Instantaneously, yeah. So those restoration videos that we were talking about, I'm sure we're probably seeing the same stuff, at least under the same umbrella. There's a trend that I'm seeing with a lot of those videos that have done over 100K are all using YouTube's provided music, like just straight, like within YouTube too, not like they're editing, finding the track, downloading it, and putting it in post, but like legitimately like trashing it in through the studio editor. So
ew.
Yeah, exactly. That's what to me is like, I scratch my head at that too, where I'm like, what? Like, how does that? It's not good music either.
I think, I mean, I've noticed that, like, hold on. I've noticed that, no, it doesn't
What
matter.
up, Codesema?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter for me at all. Like, but I've had some videos do really well with third party, and I've done, and some that have done really well with the YouTube library. But like, no,
You wouldn't for sure say like, yeah, you'd be better off.
The more songs, the better. Basically, I feel.
I'm gonna have to tap into that. Take your advice, man.
But I think it started doing better when we started adding more story into the videos. Whether that was like, hey, we're here doing this, and then musical montage that's more cinematic.
Your MCD vid got me. That was one that I felt like if anyone wants a lesson, no, when you went with your lady out to MCD's house, when you went
Mahar's place.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Cardinal Racing video. I said MCD.
Yeah.
The Cardinal Racing video got me. So that one, for anyone that's like, an aspiring content creator or whatever, like I remember rewinding that and being like, okay, I gotta rethink how I'm gonna have to try to make some content, because I have a lot of stuff filmed of like going to Home Depot, getting the supplies, footage of driving to the place, and for whatever reason I never end up like having the courage to like actually make like a journey like that, probably in fear that it probably won't do well, or so it's like I see those and it's really inspiring. So like that one really, like that one got me. Like I look at the views of that and I'm like, dude, there's a reason why that one took off, because it's quality content. I mean, that's
good story.
It was the thumbnail, bro. It was the thumbnail.
He's all jacked out. He's all juiced to the gills, holding a 5-foot RC car.
I don't know how that happened, man. I'm not that it's like,
he's like, hold on, let me get my pump on before like. So I mean, I think that's another thing too, is that people like they see that they're like, that can't be real, right? When you see a car that big with like 2 grown men holding it, I think that's also a click. But I think like you could get me with the thumbnail, but then you got to keep me there with the content, and that's where I was getting to, was like there's a legitimate story being told. How did you even think to add in the snowboarding footage like that? That would have seemed, I don't want to say like hindsight, but like at the time I was like, man, that's genius. And then I'm like, how would you even think to add that in? Like when you filmed that snowboarding footage, was that with the intent that was going into the Cardinal Racing video? Was like that?
Dude, I'm sitting on like, I don't know, like 80 hours of footage from the road trip of me driving out there. So like I'm sitting on the whole story of me getting there and then coming back. So like
K-pop records a lot more than anybody knows he records. He'll turn his camera on and he'll put it up on a shelf. Nobody knows he's recording.
Nobody knows. But then it's funny because like I went to like a freight train museum. I went to airplane, bush plane museum, and like I have all this stuff, and like I didn't use any of it. But no, I think the whole thing was that, like, originally the idea with Cardinal was like to make a very like dry build video. I don't know if you ever watched those mountain bike videos where there's a guy who builds like the most expensive mountain bike
all
ever,
top parts.
And it's all parts. It's very like audio centric. It's just like clicking and like close ups, and it's like they put the bike together. They don't even ride the bike. They just like show it off, and then that's the end of the video. So that was my idea. I was like, I'm gonna make that. And then when I was editing it, I was like kind of getting bored, and I was like, I don't think people are gonna want to watch this for so long. So I was like, maybe I should make it more of a story of me getting there. I don't know.
Man, so that was like an afterthought in editing. Like that wasn't like you are like, all right, we're gonna do a Cardinal video. I'm gonna document go snowboarding, add that in, drink with the wife, and make her feel awkward.
Yeah, and the reason the way that you can really tell that is that the narrative that I captured there was very weak, and I had to use voiceover and me at home talking about what was happening in order to flesh out the narrative, the like narrative of what was happening. that makes any sense.
Almost, yeah, no, it does. It's almost easier to do it that way too.
Yeah,
rather than to try to find the words in the moment while you're out in BC, at dude's house. Like,
yeah, totally.
Anyways, yeah, that one got me. So that was like through and through. I've watched it at least 3-4 times just because it's
sweet.
It's quality.
Yeah,
it's quality content, dude.
The comments that pissed me off the most on that freaking video was one guy was like, I don't want to watch you and your girlfriend's vacation. I don't want to watch your girlfriend's vacation. That was one of them. I was like, what?
You know that they didn't watch it.
So turn it off. Go away, bud.
Yeah.
Easy.
And then another one was like, because we didn't have it running at the end, right? So I kind of felt bad that we saw it running.
There's always those guys though.
And in my voiceover, I was like, I know we don't run this thing, so here's mine running. And then it's like, and we ran it, and then everybody's like, I just wanted to hear the motor. I didn't want to hear.
They were all butthurt because you put music over at the end.
I'm like, all right.
Oh man,
we live in. That's fine.
Great job.
It worked. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you liked that you enjoyed it, because I feel like a lot of people enjoyed it. I think that's the key, is the narrative.
At least 300,000 did.
Dude, 400, 500K.
Well, there you go. See, I haven't looked at it in a while, so there you go, man.
It's still going up, and I'm like, this is so weird.
Is it doing the one of these?
No, it's
just a solid grab, or is it okay?
Slowly going down, but like very slow decline. So like I'm still getting 1,000 views a week on that one.
That's still pretty good. I mean, it hasn't fully gotten kicked out yet, so I think you're doing something right.
I know, but then nothing else did right. No, and then Nash and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and it did really well, which is crazy.
There was 3 or 4 videos that we did that hit pretty good, and then it just fell off.
Did you think that those were going to do good, or did they kind of catch you off guard a little bit?
Hold on, I can show you.
Yeah, we thought things were getting rolling, and then it just went flat.
Caught us off guard, man. Totally.
And then you go out all motivated to create some more content, and then it hits flat, and then you're like, "What the? What do we do, man?"
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so this is how shitty my channel is, by the way. So 5,000 on the last one I did. The stroller, though, the stroller only has 4,000, which I thought would have been way better. Anyways, right here. So right here, down here, we had a whole bunch of really good ones. So 46,000, 33,000, 86,000.
Those are great. Yeah, I mean, for real.
And then all of a sudden, Nash, I muted you. So if you want to. Yeah. And then right after that.
Okay, so look at the like count. Look at the like percent versus the other ones. It should be doing better.
Right? It should be doing better. And look at this one, 3,000. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but look at the comments. Like, you got 49 comments on 33,000 views, but then you got 34 comments on 5,000. And you're telling me that the 5,000 didn't get picked up? Like, yeah, what's up with that? So there again, so you got your 15-minute versus a 22-minute duration, and that changes the whole.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. It's
like if you would have cut 20 seconds off, this is where I've been thinking. If you'd have cut 20 seconds off, which means nothing in the end production, right? Then that puts you into a whole different bracket.
So like under 10 minutes, you mean?
Well, it's this is what I'd like to talk with you more about this off camera, but it's like if you cut 20 seconds off, you could get into a different bracket, or as if you added 20 seconds, it puts you into a different one. To where now it's like if you were 15 minutes, it would have been better duration than if you were 12. It's a really weird. It's like each minute changes within how length and duration.
Yeah, no, I'm
trying to find where I have my little.
You guys are gonna see my estimated revenue, which I don't know if I should show off too much.
No, don't show it.
But this month was rough. We're halfway through this month, and I made 5% of what I did last month.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I
haven't done anything differently. I've been doing 2 videos a week for every week. It's the same.
Now, do you watch sometimes when one's doing good, you upload, and then it's actually like they penalize you?
Sometimes. Yeah, no, it depends. Yeah, it depends.
Crazy,
Although
man.
I got a bit of a little bump, but that's because we're doing a live stream and people are watching.
Right now, yeah. It's like, hey, you're live.
Anyway, we should probably kill it, man. It's I didn't do scale as SAS. Maybe we'll do. We didn't even do SAS last week, did we? How many on the comments, man? How many people?
How many?
How many people?
How many?
How many people want to do SAS still? It's 12:25. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. It's either SAS or P-break, or we just kill the stream. I don't know. Oh, someone's saying, okay, SAS right now.
Say SAS right now.
Monster Parts is saying SAS. Okay, fine. All right, we're on it. We're on
it. Do a mini SAS. Cruise. Do a cruising SAS, and then we'll get out of here.
Let me get it in here.
Thanks again for having me on, gents. And maybe I'll dig into my Baja next Tall Can Tuesday, and we'll do it together.
Wait, did you buy a Baja? What?
Yeah, I got a mint. No, not a 5B. I was saying a mint 400. Another Baja Ray I'm building up.
Brand new one. Brand new one, or did you get it used?
No, it's brand new, but it's a roller from eBay, so it's a mint 400. It's a mint 400 limited edition, just the chassis roller, and then if you buy the cage separate, it's only like $40 for the cage. Let me see if I can get it tilted so you can see it's a limited edition.
Sorry, I'm like trying to type at the same time, but like, so did you get like a roller?
Yeah, so it's eBay. The mint 400 edition off of eBay for super cheap. And
Jenny's RC? Jenny RC? Which one did you go?
Cash for RC on eBay.
Cash for RC.
Cash
okay, so
for
they
RC.
Part out.
Yep.
So they part out RCs and they take the engine and the motor out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So no motor, no ESC, no servo, no wheels and tires.
Right. Wicked. Actually, you know what? Should I?
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all you guys.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed to Double Clutch, man, definitely sub it up, man. Sub it up.
Yeah, we could use subbing is free, and the more you guys sub, the more you guys are screwing with the algorithm. So come on and bring it.
Yep.
That's one thing I was going to tell you, Double Clutch, is that like I think the one thing that I haven't tried yet is to do like hard collaborations and do like and start creating more of the story of kpopRC with other channels. And I mean, I'm kind of gonna do that with Scale Builders Guild. I'm hoping he's cool or down with that. And then maybe
those guys do.
Yeah, I'm like I'm wondering.
I follow.
I'm hoping like traveling through the States would be cool as soon as the gas prices aren't so stupid.
You always got a place here, man. So.
Oh, sweet, man. Thanks, dude. For sure. Yeah. Happy birthday, Double Clutch.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, right on.
The only way I know that is because it's the same birthday as Monster Parts. Monster Parts.
Right.
And Double Clutch, man. Happy birthday.
Scorpios.
Anyway, let's see here. So, yeah, this is Scale Addictions. I'm assuming Scale Addiction is, I guess, getting on the rim printing front and printed his own sets of rims and calipers, which are pretty sick. Look at the freaking fittings. Look at the fittings on these 10 scale, maybe not 10 scale, they're probably 8 scale calipers. Wow. Crazy. No, they're 10 scale. They're 10 scale, man. That dude's killing it, man. Let's see here. The
rims and rotors, man. Does it look like he added some flake into the resin? Is that a thing?
No,
can you do that?
I think that's.
Let's ask Jimmy.
That's paint, man. That's paint.
That's paint. All right.
Paint. Some kind of speckle paint action, man.
Could we add actual flake into the resin?
I mean, you wouldn't see most of it. It would be inside the print. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. After paint, yeah. Monster Parts saying after paint.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks,
still
Jimmy.
Though, sick. Let's see here. This is a cool interior. The LED wheel. The LED wheel. Look at the amount of work that this dude went into making door cards.
Wow.
That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. In a good way. In a very good way. The chainsaw. Straight up. And the blood on it. My favorite.
That's
so
blast sweet. Right there.
Leatherface. I guess, yeah. Yeah, he's got to make his own, make that into the Leatherface one, man. Come on, some chicken skin on there.
I can just picture like cutting off the face of a little action figure and then trying to glue it to the face of another one. Like, I feel like that's where you got to draw the line.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, chicken skin, man. Just get a whole bunch of this. So
he's calling this the trash finder.
The trash finder.
Little trash bags. That's cool,
It's
eh?
got the Home Depot bucket in the back. That's legit.
Yes. Oh, the Home Depot bucket.
Hanging too, eh? Nice.
Also, like the IROC poster on the back there.
The Z28 in the background. Gangster.
It's pretty good.
That's an actual car.
Oh, it's an actual car. Oh, that's so sick too. Oh, it's a dinky car. It's a Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, man. Hot Wheels.
Okay. Slide theory action.
No, whatever. Slide theory. Yeah, man. This guy has got. I always like the really simple liveries where it's like white and black. Like this is super sick to me. And the black rims, white body, the like gunmetal roof. Come on, man. That's
clean.
That's fire. That's clean. And that might all be paint as well. It might all be paint. That's sick.
Clean.
Sick. Oh, and the shocker in the back there.
Dude, I got shockers on my Baja trucks. I want to show you.
Yeah,
the shocker.
That's sick. Josh Geek, man. This thing is sliding nice. Where's you got to plow it through a crowd? Hold on. Where is he? Where's the crowd, man? You gotta.
Oh, because of the Mustang joke. I get it. Ha ha ha
ha.
No, I get it. K-pop. I got it.
I was downtown and I saw a guy with a Mustang and it had a vinyl sticker on the bumper and it was like looking for a crowd or something. I was this dude's leaning into it, man.
Classic. There's monster parts in the comments like, damn, son, he wants to get some.
Yeah. Hashtag chicken skin.
Jimmy.
Okay, cool. Hashtag the shocker. Too funny. Okay. Yeah. See your Highline drift working through the night to keep the lights on. Oh, right. I guess he's getting. He's got all the LEDs. Shit, man. I might have to urination station it, man. I might have to urination station it, dude.
You pinching it? You pinching it?
I've been corking it. And like now,
poor guy, I don't want you to get like
right? Start dancing.
Or like, dude, it's bad for your kidneys.
Totally is.
I'm gonna hold on. We're gonna do a quick pee break if that's cool, dudes.
Good. Talk amongst yourselves there for a second. I'll go too.
Yeah, me too. Be right back.
All right. Don't forget to mute your mic.
Talk amongst yourselves. 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 Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, man. Nash, can you hear me? I muted you. There you go. Yep. Oh, you guys don't want to see that. All right. Back to SAS. We went a little late today on the SAS. Wait, what was I doing? The beer's working, dudes. Okay, here we go. There it is. Drift Spec RC. It's all the same people doing the scaleless shit. But that's cool. I kind of like seeing the evolution of everybody. Ooh, Supras. Good God.
I got
Nice
busted
cars,
for
man.
using the scale as she's a hashtag like a 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, it
Dude.
said it was limited.
Son of a bitch. Maybe that's why we're not getting as many people.
Every single time I use it, it says that it's limited, and then when I go try to see it, it doesn't show me. If I look at it through two different phones, it shows two different schemes.
We're gonna have to change the freaking hashtag because
Well, if you look up banned hashtags, it's definitely in there.
definitely on there. It's definitely in there. That's fine.
It's definitely in there.
It's
Sucks,
definitely.
man, because it was it's like it's kind of gotten big.
It did, man. There's like 7,000 tags.
It is, dude. It's pretty big, man.
I want one of these in real life, man. I want a Jimny in real life.
That's pretty cool.
And I mean, if I get in a fender bender, I might die, but it would be cool.
They make good wheelers because they're so light.
Yeah, and they're in the narrow wheelbase, and also like true 4-wheel drive. I think.
Yeah,
right?
they're little rippers, dude.
I know the Samurai for a few years it was like 3-wheel drive, but nobody really talked about it, which is weird.
Nobody really talked about it.
Yeah, because it's like a 3-wheel drive. Like,
What is
How
it?
do you talk about it? Like
An open diff in the front? What?
no, it was like one wheel in the back.
Yeah.
One wheel track. Like, yeah, it's weird. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe did I dream that? No, there's no
I
way.
don't think so.
No, it's a real thing.
I seen it on TV, bro.
Samurai
It totally is real.
Suzuki.
Yeah, he's gonna Google it now.
Wheel drive. No, because I don't know. 10 surprising facts. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna. That's as long as my Google. Anyway, I like Jimneys. I like the newer Jimneys. They're sick. I would totally get one. Oh, it was a hoax. Miniature Speed. Was it a hoax that it was 3-wheel drive? Let a brother know. RC Garage, man. This thing.
No, I think that sounds familiar, dude. Miniature Speed Shop. That it was like a anti-marketing thing. Yeah. So familiar sounding.
I mean, does anybody know? Can we yeah.
I'm
RC Garage, man. This thing looks sick. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it does look sick.
Like this thing straight up finished.
Put SAS back up.
Oh, right. Because you guys can't see what I'm
I was about to check.
RC Garage, man. This thing looks fire. Like some kind of chaser, right? Chaser? What are these things? Lexus? Kind of freaking.
Looks like a Cressida.
Cressida.
Is that what those are? Or the.
I bet. He says also it's like
the
working.
Front end looks different, but.
He says
that looks like a pickup truck, no?
Hyper Crown. The Crown. See, I don't know.
No. It's like one of those luxury like Lexuses from the early 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. Cressida. Yeah, you guys are right. There it is.
Yep. Cool.
There it is. Let's hear Slide Theory. Loving the crawling, man. Love the old school freaking Chevy. Oh my god.
Dude, is that the 55 Ford from Axial, I think.
Ford. Okay. I don't know. I'm so bad with domestics. Terrible at it. That's cool.
I think I was an SEX 10-2 that had a 55 Ford. I'm not sure.
And if he's got this looks like a red cat.
Yeah, I like the red cats, man.
Yeah, and it's like one of with the portals. So it's a Gen 8. Looks like. Into it. I mean, get spare axles if you're gonna get one, because that shit just twists. Like I've never seen an axle just twist in half before, but
really?
It happened to me. I mean, I went under a log, and because the gear ratio, because the gearing is so aggressive, it twisted the portal off of the axle. Yeah,
easy too.
Are those good rigs?
Yeah, nothing.
Besides the axle twisting capabilities, the good rigs.
You have to. You have to upgrade them.
Yeah.
So you have to get rid of the plastic gears. There's a whole bunch of plastic gears in the drive line that you're going to have to right away make aluminum. And then some guys do put aluminum axle housings so that the twist doesn't happen. I just bought a bunch like you and you know my motto. It's just like buy the stock ones because I can buy 7 stock axle housings for the price of one aluminum one, and it's half the weight.
100%.
So you may as well just like use the stockers until they break and have a spare.
Agreed.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I just bought a bunch of plastic ones. Whatever, worked out. Let's keep moving. Let's see here. Russell RC, man. Where's the body, bro? Where's the body? Yes. Oh, that's sick. Bingo, man.
What's that? What is it? Bagged or what?
No, it's a servo. It's a servo. Wow.
Servo right there.
I got to step up my game, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Also cool how everything's red. Like everything about this is sick. You got the D12 WPL, bringing it back the WPL we're talking about. Little K truck. That would never in real life be able to pull this thing ever. But that thing's sick too, man. Good Lord. Good job, Mundo.
Yeah, that's a great job.
That looks sick. Carson Tar, man. That's a good shot. Minus the weird focus pulse.
Well, it's because it's like the size of a quarter, so it's really hard to focus on.
Kidding.
They're so small, dude. He's doing a good job, though.
What is it?
He's doing a good job.
24 scale crawler, yeah.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna pause it right where it looks scale to the road. Yeah, that looks cool.
That's really good, yeah. See, yeah,
Right?
man. That's
you had to
good.
close that aperture down, man. Good Lord. The phone. Also, where the hell is he? Look, mountains. God.
Looks nice. Sunset.
Lucky dude. RC Garage. Oh, there, more progress. This thing looks freaking amazing.
I've not seen that Slade, but I might go back and peep it.
Woo. Woo. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? TJ's RC shit. Yes, TJ. I don't know if TJ is still here, but he's got some cool stuff. I mean, did he bring all those rocks into his house?
Of course, bro. You got to crawl in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? When you're
get it done, man.
you gotta get your crawling in.
It's true. It's true.
You could just crawl from bed. You don't even have to.
I'm thinking like driving on the highway, right? And then like holding the steering wheel with your knee, and then like crawling your dashboard while you drive on the highway. Let's do it.
Well,
no, it's just joking.
That's not safe, K-pop.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes.
I've seen these taxis drift hardcore lately, and I'm just wondering, like,
they do. This is the thing. For the last couple of years, a lot of guys have been building these to drift.
Buddy had one at the drift track tonight. We were there, K-pop.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They drift well.
They do.
Maybe because the front wheel, like, there's no there's nothing limiting it, so you get the most angle. You can get serious angle on this front wheel without too much work.
Yeah.
Mile high. Look at that.
Well, there's not that Ackerman thing, so when you get past you get lockout, right? You know what I mean? So
yeah, that makes total sense. That makes sense. Drift tuk-tuk. Man, I've been in tuk-tuk in the Philippines, man. Those things are scary. Good Lord. Mid-speed shop bodywork on the D12. Pretty sick. Ooh, that looks good too. JDM RC Griff Project. Nice photo, buddy. Crawl Daddy RC. Let's see what you got. Those look fire.
Spicy looking rims. Look at those. Look at the design in them.
The like, it's like silkscreen kind of.
That's pretty
thing.
spicy looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it. Shift RC is cool.
Making servos great again. Did you see that?
Yeah, yes. RC Garage, man, cutting out like the sparkle. Everything about this is sick. Even like, look at the tuck. He's always got the best stance, man. RC Garage. So good. Slide Theory. We saw this one, I think. Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. RC lockdown, man. Interior. You can see this steering wheel and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool too.
The half cut windows, that's style points in my opinion.
Yeah, totally. I haven't done that to enough of my RCs for sure.
I think that's style.
Loving it. And also he also has like the
cool fade.
Yeah, or even like the roof is a different color slightly. See that line there?
Man, fades are harder than you think to do, huh?
Dude, so hard. Especially like I feel like he even had trouble because like he's got
little dots. Yeah, see, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, you need a fresh can for a fade.
I like the sticker bomb rear window too. Pretty dope.
That's cool too, for sure. Okay, keep moving. Drift spec, man, that looks fire, dude.
Lego head bobble on the back.
Look at that right there.
God, that's where do you get those? That's got to be crazy. Is that an actual scale? No, that's not scale Lego.
That's got to be small, man.
Yeah, it's got to be micro, so right? Like
the size of a wheel nut.
That's just a Lego, dude. Man,
you think that's just a Lego head? Really? Am I just tripping? All right.
Comments, man. Am I wrong? Oh, that's totally Lego.
Yeah,
come on, dude. I know Jimmy's like scientific enough to go, well, if you scale that to the size of the lug nuts, then it's this size. I think that is not a real Lego head. I think that is.
I mean, I don't know. I think the cage is sick. He's got like a cool like hood roof vent there. The freaking too bad he doesn't have a license plate, but the lights in the back are pretty
buckets
sick.
Look good. Real buckets,
even the like little like screw freaking holes on this like duck.
It's a normal Lego miniature speed shop's like stop tripping, guys.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Let's see here. Oh, slide. Yeah, Slide Theory is getting ready to livery it up. Yo, come on, bro. Buy kpopRC stickers. Come on, what are you doing?
I need to get me a set. He's got the shockers in there.
I'll just send double clutch, man. Send me your Addy. I'll send you a set.
I gotta support the channel. I'll buy some stuff.
Yeah, you're supporting us right now.
You help get the Baja Ray apart.
If I buy one, just throw me in an extra one because I got some bodies coming up.
No problem, man. No problem.
Well, wait, what was that controller thing going on there? What's going on there?
I don't know. Easy
Finally.
setting, file edit. What is this thing?
Data link for an ESC or something?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. I know, right? It's so nice. Damn. It's been a long time since they restocked it. I'm not in the know.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just want to like know what this thing is, so I'm trying to look at the hashtags too right now.
Come on, Monster Parts or come on, Mile.
Where's all our drift homies at that know what this thing is? Is this adjust electronic timing for? Okay, so yeah, AccuVance ESCs. I see the AccuVance logo now. Okay.
There it is. Yeah, up here. Interesting. I don't want to ever spend that much money on an ESC. No, did I need like its own little phone to program?
I mean, it's just drifting, dude. You know, I mean,
no, God,
maybe if we were racing.
It's so fun, man. I recommend anybody, especially if you're not into like racing in the sense where it's like super competitive.
Yeah.
So one thing I really didn't like about racing the RCs where it got like really ugly competitive.
It's terrible.
It doesn't happen in drift because it's more of like it's like figure skating.
Yeah, it's like let's hang out and drift it up.
It's like how close can I get to your car while tandeming? Like that's it. Interesting. All right. Oh, sick. Oh my god.
Like it.
Sick, dude.
Like it.
Oh.
I like it.
Monster Parts. Oh, did I not freaking like this one? No.
That looks like the Mystic color changing paint from Tamiya too.
Why can't I heart this thing? Oh yeah, I can. Dude.
That's dope looking.
Why am I blanking on the
Grand National?
Grand National. Thank you.
Welcome, buddy.
There's a guy that like when I was growing up down the street, a guy had two of them, and they're like murdered out, and I was like, these are
that's out of proportion though.
No, they weren't lowered.
That front window is way too long for a Grand National. No.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, RC car body, but. Did you think these things looked cool before they were cool, K-pop, back in the day?
No, never.
It's like a fine wine. It
Yeah,
like
this-
grows on you. Like when you get older, it's like 10 years later, you're like, oh
Totally
no, those
get it,
were
yeah.
cool.
Those
Fast
were
car,
cool
man.
back then, yeah.
Fast car.
But back then they were boats. But then like I feel like these ripped, didn't they? These were like fairly performance.
Yeah, man,
Like,
supercharged
National-
6-cylinder. They
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
Wasn't there one that came with a turbo and it had the
Yeah,
like
supercharged.
turbo embroidered
3.8.
on the
Turbo 3.8 liter.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Dude, they're gnarly cars, man.
Yeah, pull hard.
Really?
No top end, but they'll blow through a quarter really fast.
Yeah, super cool. I mean,
Not as fast as a Fiero, but
Slade. True. Oh man, no, the Fiero dude wouldn't even start.
What who makes that body? I'm gonna Google that right now. That's a cool
I don't
body.
know, but it's sick. Like I don't
Good
know
job
why-
on that one.
Maybe because
Good
of
job,
the
Monster Parts.
one.
Oh wait, he's
Yeah.
just reposting this for Jeremy?
Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Yeah, yes. I think he did. I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
it's his rim. Those are Jimmy's rims though, right?
They are Jimmy's rims. Yeah, he like he designed
Dope.
these. So if you're looking for like the sickest, scalest, old school list steelies, hit up Monster Parts, man. Hit up Monster Parts. For sure. Let's keep moving. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Buick Grand National inserts. There you go.
Dope.
Fiero's all the way, buddy. Fiero's all the way.
I would rock a Fiero. I just,
I'd get the Testarossa body kit though, bro. Come on.
Right.
Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Agreed. Fiero.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Velcro together.
Oh, there's some incredible. Hold on. I got it here. I got some.
There it is, bro.
Oh, that's bad.
The Fierosta.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, they gotta see it. They gotta see it. Oh,
Peace out, Antonio. Have a good night, bud.
anyway,
Later,
have a-
Antonio.
have a night, buddy. Look what you're missing.
Dude, the V12 sticker though, bro, it's like very prominent.
I
Very
could
prominent.
Wow.
put my whole head in there.
Yeah, it looks like it's ready to go 4x4 or something. Go wheeling.
It's the rally spec, Nash. Come on.
Right. Rally spec. Right.
Look at the front.
Man.
Hey,
That's
you
terrible.
guys. No.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, there's bad ones, man. There's some
Classic,
really bad
bro.
ones.
Classic.
I mean, there's some that are decent. Oh,
Oh, come on. That's
Okay,
bad.
all right. We're getting back to scale of shit stuff.
We got sidetracked there.
The rabbit hole.
Where was I? I was down here somewhere.
Monster Parts rim right there. There you go.
Yeah, we're good. We got it. Wes does stuff, man. 4-wheel steer on his
What is it, a
comp
bomber?
crawler. I kind of want to try one of these. I've never driven like a really like built specifically for comp crawling.
Is that a Capra? Yeah, it's a
It's
Capra.
weird too. The double shocks in the back are a bit weird, Wes. I don't know if you're on here.
And the motion, I don't want to sound like that guy, but those motion ratios can't be doing him any favors.
Right?
I mean, you know.
I don't know, but it looks cool though.
Hey, man, I don't know nothing about all that comp stuff, so.
Yeah, well, we don't have any of that kind of stuff around here, so it's
There we
hard
go.
to. Oh, this is sick. Good job, dude. Head turns,
I love that.
head turns, throttle and brake.
With the handbrake?
He's got a twitch in his eye too.
I love it. I think that's like the best part.
I'm a
This
little
is nice.
jelly, man. I got to learn how to do some stuff like that.
Right? It can't be that hard, man. Double clutch.
You guys-
You got a 3D printer yet or what?
Yeah, it's at my homie's house. So when we moved out, I never I had a CR10S, and I just
Oh,
haven't got another one yet. I got to.
Just,
I'm jealous of all you guys when you guys print cool stuff. I got to get another one.
just do it. Just do it. Just do it. This thing is sick, man, with the rotary intakes and like, oh, it's so sick.
Mundo,
So
man.
what's the front? I know it's like a 3rd gen RX-7, but it's like that front clip. Is that?
It's the boss kit. I think it's like a kit that was made.
Didn't those come on a Sylvia originally? I seen a Sylvia that had like that quad headlight.
I think that's where it comes from. I'm not sure. I don't want. I'm talking totally on my ass. So I feel
Yeah,
like
me too.
in the comments will definitely know. So they tell me to drink more beer. All right, I will. The Cosmo. Sorry,
Cosmo.
there you go. Cosmo.
Thank you.
Brake for only servo action. Oh, all right, all right.
Oh, mile high with the little tidbits.
Probably makes it easy to program.
Almost
All
feel like I
right.
gotta write some of these down. It's such good RX3 front end. That's an RX3? No.
RX3. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I gotta Google that.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, I'll go back. I'll let go ahead, K-pop. Show me what you got. RX3. Come on, Monster Parts. I don't.
No, he's probably. Oh, he's right.
Damn, is he really?
So yeah, it's always right. I mean, like a dude knows.
Oh no, okay. That's man.
Oh, so it's like a super old school front end on a newer.
That's
a
really
sweet
cool
car, eh?
Yeah.
It's super sick. The thing about like the
Good call, Jimmy.
Right. The thing about the JDM muscle car era is that they look like muscle cars, but they're so tiny.
They're small.
They're a small car. Like it comes up to your, like if you're standing up to it. Super.
Dude,
super
even the OG Datsun 510s from like 68 to 72 have like a weird mini Nova-esque kind of feel to them, you know?
Yep, I agree. Yeah.
Up off the ground, man. Like it's so tiny. Cool work, Mundo. I like it. Mundo, another wicked Mundo build. Mundo, man.
It look good, man.
Color.
Pretty dope with the open hood or missing hood.
Look at the track in the background. This is what this dude is ripping on. Come on. Mundo's also making trailers. Oh, geez. I don't know. I want to make a trailer. Do you know that those like those guys that take their track cars and they like buy another track car and then they cut it in half and make a trailer for their tires?
I do, yeah. I know the guys that do that in off-road where they have like a matching bed of their truck that they tow behind with a camper.
Yeah.
It's like painted exactly the same. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a Sirocco trailer.
I know the trike motorcycle guys do that matching trailer stuff.
Right? Oh, here we go. Hold on, I want to show. At least I can show one, but
keep it.
I mean, this is just a Sirocco one. I've seen it on a whole bunch of other ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a thing with cars. Yeah.
That's
I
thought terrible. It would has anybody done it? Has anybody done it with an RC drift where it's like super light and it like just hangs in the background, slapping around?
Terrible.
Really, you're not into it? No, but it's in Japan. I've seen some dudes. It's like straight up. It's like tools.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. It's the race package. So like, if you guys follow in the States, it's Texas 2K. Not Texas 2K, but you go from track to track to track to track, driving the same car. You got to carry your tires, parts, fluids, all that stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's like, drift
Cletus,
week.
drag week. Thank you.
Drag week.
Yeah. Cletus was doing it last year, and they got a little trailer. They carry all their the drag slicks.
I think he won.
I think he did. I think you're right.
Last one he did, yeah. Look at this freaking thing, 124 scale.
Threadcraft.
I feel like he did like some kind of like weird focusing here to make it look even smaller, tilt shift or something. Following along with the NPRC drama. I don't know. Do you, any of you guys know what Adam's talking about?
No, I feel like I live under a rock or something because I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't follow it enough. Is it bad that I don't follow like? I don't know.
It could be bad for us, but at the same time, I think that's what gives you your own flavor.
Yeah, if I just spend all this time, I just end up doing the same thing. Let's see here. NPRC drama. Hard to know. Hard to be able to tell what that drama is because nobody.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, no, we don't. Oh yes, frick, Chris Alexander, man, check it out. He's got a
Got his
K-pop.
K-pop sticker.
Nice.
Also, you can see the scale is shit bumper sticker on the back. So I did a Poonigan, so you can see you put Poonigan instead of Hoonigan.
Smart.
Also my sticker, and then I think your is this one? No, that one's not. That's not mine either. But sick. Oh, cool.
Dang, could you imagine? That must be.
That was a lot of masking, eh?
That's a lot of masking, eh?
How many
Yeah.
colors?
Well,
Who
it's like
cares? Look at that, dude.
3, 4.
Wow.
4.
I mean, 5. I mean, I see a
And then
baby
5
blue
on
in
the
there
back.
too.
White 6.
Lots.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, 6. Dang. I like it, man. Although I don't know about the yellow. The yellow might be weird, but
Boss.
Transformers, man.
I tip my hat to anyone who takes the time to do that. I can't.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Same skis. Same, man. I don't know what's going on, Greg, but I'm switching it.
Good life.
Okay. Keep moving. Ooh, Muff Racing, man. That looks sick.
Now, where's
Sure.
Monster Parts to call them out on the bikes aren't to scale?
The bikes aren't to scale. It bugs the shit out
No,
of me.
not even close.
Since Jimmy said that, I see all these pictures and he just comes into my mind. Jimmy, like, hey, bro, that BMX bike ain't legit.
Not the scale.
This is like a 3-year-old bike. Like you have both your 3-year-old.
Yeah, kid bike. Yeah.
Because like no,
That's a great shot, though.
It is a great shot. I also like the kind
Muff
of like,
racing.
this thing is sick too, right here. And then look at. I wonder if these lights work. Probably do. And he's got a motorcycle in the front. That's weird.
Looks like a Cherokee hard body.
That motorcycle is not to scale.
It's not the scale. I was gonna say it's a pit bike.
Oh, maybe.
That's a cool looking rig. Here's some
Gear
gear
guy,
guy
man.
action.
Gear guy's getting better and better. Like look at it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hold on, I got a banner for that.
He's even got the freaking like the nipple, the little freaking valve.
The air valve.
Let's see here, Jay Holstein. Dripping beer all over. I still have a whole beer. We should probably kill the stream. It's an hour past what I usually do.
Oh wow, it's almost 10.
Crazy.
Paul's gonna come slam your door.
It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, we should probably kill it. Drift, man. Drift 8322. If you dudes aren't following this dude, you should definitely follow this guy. He's got the coolest builds. He has like the best eye for color, just like color and like livery and like just the style is incredible. Look, he's got one light bucket, no light bucket, but oil cooler, intercooler.
Yeah, it's cool.
Freaking license plate, red, look, purple door, but not the rest of the body. Like,
real missile action, in my opinion, right there. Like that's just the epitome of dudes. Like when you don't have the money, you know, and you're just out there banging walls and making stuff work. Like those are the guys. Grassroots, man. Get her done.
Yeah, man. Also, local dude, man. He got the Canadian flag in the back.
Yeah.
Missing the whole rear. Oh, it's just so good. Ontario plates. Loving it, man. This is so sick.
I like ones like that.
Is that a styrene? What's that stuff you use, K-pop, on the bumper there? Styrene? Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a styrene
Looks
bumper.
like it, eh?
It might be a little bit too clean, actually. That might be an SRC bumper. I'm not sure.
That looks good. The hot pink toe ring.
Right? Boom.
Dope.
Crazy. So dope. Okay, cool. Slide 3. We saw that. Russell, man, this is cool. I mean, get the whole car in the picture, bro. Come on. What do you do? Scale Addiction working on some new magic, I guess.
Ooh.
It's S15. Highline Drift, man.
Always Wolverine in there.
Doing, man. Your guy, what's this? Piece together wheel racks. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think we're gonna
man.
kill it. Yeah,
Look at that, eh? Wow.
Look at how small that thing is, too, man. I don't know if you guys get the keyboard.
Right? Keyboard
at scale, but I mean that's really good.
Or is it smaller than 1/24 scale? I'm not even sure.
I don't know. Yeah, 24 scale.
24 scale for sure. Look at the wheels.
Yeah, those things are dope.
All right. I think we should probably I hope I didn't miss anybody. Consequence building rims for 124 scale.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Double clutch, man. There you go.
Nice. So nice. Well done.
oh,
And then
there
that's
it
me.
is.
Okay, cool. So I think that's it. I think we're at the
Look at
end.
this.
Although RC Garage got this serious Audi
Wow.
RS6
Looks dope.
wagon. So dope.
I like that smoke gray.
So dope. Yeah, right? Such a slate gray. This looks so good. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I'm just going to leave it here.
Just
I gotta
yeah, you
order
could bag it, and I'll be. I mean, if you want to have me back on, it's up to you. But I'll be free next Tuesday. I'll bust out mine, and
I can get this back together. The thing I need to know, though, is what front or diff weight do you use?
well, front 7K, 10K
7K?
in the center, and I would run 10K in the rear. But I would also say it's worth getting a locker. They're not too expensive.
Right. Wait, what was the center again? 10?
10K.
Okay. And then rear, you're saying if you
I'd go 10K just because I'd have it. So rather than buying extra, I would just try the 10K. I'm sure people out. I mean, if you're gonna go over 10K, you might as well just get a locker.
Grease it.
Or grease. Yeah, Nash has got a good point. So cool, man.
I'm gonna definitely order some up after we finish this live stream. So I hopefully can get it tomorrow. Probably won't get it tomorrow, but we'll see. Huge. All right, man. Well, double clutch, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
All 30 of you dudes watching, if you guys aren't following Double Clutch on all his social medias, you should definitely check him out. YouTube, Instagram, and I think on Facebook. I'm not sure if you have a
I don't use it, so no.
Instagram
But
and
thank you.
yeah, do it, dudes. Anyway, I'll say bye to you, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. And
Good to meet you, buddy.
if I have any questions, I'm gonna bug you about it, bro.
Bruh.
All right, man.
Later, buddy.
See you guys later.
Oh, that's not the button.
That's me.
All right, Nash, man. Have a good night, man. I'll see you later. I'm gonna finish off the show.
Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. See you next week. Cheers to beers, boys.
All right. Hey, dudes, thanks a lot for coming and hanging out on kpopRC's Tall Can Tuesday, where we just talk the shit for a while, and that's basically what we do. If this will play, why don't you play? Oh, there you go. All right, wicked guys. Thanks a lot for coming and hanging out on Tall Can Tuesday. Man, we'll see you guys next week. And, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm kind of slightly in the bag from all the beers. So, cheers to beers, guys. Thanks a lot for coming and hanging out. I'll see you guys next week. Boom.